What's up, everybody? Jeff here at Card Lines. It is, in fact, another day, which means it's another chance at ripping some of the cardboard gold, my friends. Hope you all are doing well on this Tuesday evening. I'm excited to be here with you guys today. I'm excited to be ripping. We got two football and two basketball breaks. It is going to be a lot of fun. Let's get right into it. You guys settle on in tonight. Grab yourself a beverage, grab yourself a snack or dinner, and let's have a little fun. Let's rip some cardboard gold. We are running, I'll pull the schedule up. We're running 4 breaks today, and all 4 of those breaks are full. Thank you guys very much. They were auctioned off, closed up just about an hour ago. So thank you guys for grabbing those spots. That is not the correct schedule. Weird. Ah, there it is. Just got moved on me. There we go. All right. There we go. So our 4 schedules tonight, we're going to start off here with a couple of Prism Cello value boxes. There's going to be a whole lot of Prism cards in there. 12 packs, 15 cards per pack, 2 boxes of it. Then we're going to get into some 2024 NFL Mosaic. We got 6 blasters of that. That's going to be our halfway point. Then we're going to turn our attention to 10 mega boxes, half a case of Donruss Optic. Just pulled it out of a case today. And for our final break, I pulled out of a case as well, a half case, 10 boxes, mega boxes of NBA Revolution. See if we can't pull a kaboom or horizontal kaboom. So that, my friends, is what we have going on today. Let's pop into our first break. We're doing 2 of these guys, the Prism Cello boxes. As you guys have hopefully started to come accustomed to, we got it back now. If you guys are new with us, we are running a hit counter tonight. Fix that just a little. Whoa. We are running a hit counter again tonight, guys. That is how you can get yourselves some freebies tonight. If you want to hang out with us, again, grab a snack, grab a beverage, have some fun with us. No purchase is necessary. But as we go through each break, and let me get to the right break. As we go through each break, we're going to have a hit counter. And that hit counter is going to have a pairing of 4 either players individually or teammates, etc. And you're going to tell us in each break which spot is going to get the most cards, as well as the total number of those 4 spots together. So for Prism, for example, we're going to have Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, and J.J. McCarthy. So 2 of the vets and 2 of the rookie phenoms. And we're going to see who gets the most cards. So you would predict Jaden Daniels, for example, and then you might say 23 between the 4 of them. And if Jaden Daniels has the most cards, you're going to get Leprechaun. And if it's 23 between all 4 of them, you get a second Leprechaun. And those Leprechauns are going to run for you guys on your behalf at the end of the night for some free packs. We're also doing some buyers giveaways tonight. So that is how you guys can hang out with us tonight. If you don't want to play along with that, again, no purchase necessary to do it, but pop in the chat and let us know sports scores going on, how you're feeling about baseball, football season so far, all that good stuff. Just keep it family friendly, keep it PC, and let's have some fun. As I start to get the packs open, why are these all off? As I start to get the packs open, guys, I want to thank and very much appreciate each of you guys who filled this break. We got Mason grabbed the Cardinals, Brad grabbed the Falcons, Edwin grabbed the Ravens, Steven grabbed the Bills, Alfred the Panthers, Ben the Bears, David grabbed the Bengals, Trent with the Browns, Angel the Cowboys, Angela the Broncos, Trent the Lions, Bubba G the Packers and the Texans, Alfred with the Colts. There's an empty box, by the way. Alfred with the Colts, Angel with the Jaguars and the Chiefs, Ben with the Raiders, Larry with the Chargers, Trent with the Rams, Aaron the Dolphins, Paul the Vikings, Angel the Patriots, Nicholas the Saints, Ben the Giants, Lou the Jets, Bubba G the Eagles, Lou the Steelers, Angel the Niners, Craig the Seahawks, Angel the Bucks, Matt the Titans, and Craig with the Washington Commanders. Guys, thank you again for filling each and every one of those spots, and good luck to you guys. Here's the packs from our first box. I'm going to go through, open these up, and we'll get our cards out. Ooh, it's sliding right out of the pack. That's how much these guys want to get going. I'll bring the hit counter up again just to help put on there again. If it's your first time with us, welcome into the Card Lines family. If you've been with us before, welcome back, and thank you guys for coming on back. Again, that hit counter, how you guys can play along today is you can either chat, eBay, or YouTube. You can let us know which of these 4 quarterbacks we're going to get the most cards in these 2 boxes of Prism. Is it going to be Josh Allen? Is it going to be Lamar Jackson? Is it going to be Jaden Daniels? Or is it going to be J.J. McCarthy? So you tell us which of the 4 is going to get the most cards and how many we're going to get between all 4 of them. And if you get that correct, either the player and or the total of all 4 players, you're going to get a leprechaun running in your name for a chance at some freebies later in the night. And it's that easy. So let us know. Make your predictions in either chats. Have some fun. Good luck. Here we go. We got Jason Witten starting us out for the Cowboys. Bryce Young, David Montgomery, Josh Downs, Raheem Mostert for the Dolphins, Joe Namath, Eddie George. Our first silver is going to be rookie Spencer Rattler. That's a silver for the Saints. Congratulations, Nicholas. So we're going to have newly traded to the Packers, Micah Parsons on the green for the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys a couple so far. How about a red, white, and blue barber pole, Nico Collins for the Houston Texans. Bubba, congrats. And we got Jalen Warren on a refractor barber pole for Pittsburgh. Lou, congratulations. Jalen Polk, rookie card on the barber pole insert for the New England Patriots. Congratulations, Angel. Opium, I'm not quite sure if you say you're tipping. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I don't know if we get tips on here, but if we do, I appreciate it. We got a hype Najee Harris for Pittsburgh. Prism break, Jonathan Taylor Green for the Colts. Alfred, congrats. Cooper Jean, rookie for the Eagles. Bubba G. Aeneas Williams, Nick Chubb, Kyle Hamilton, Jair Alexander for the Pack, Kellen Winslow, Darius Slayton, Cade Otton. We had a silver of Jason Witten for the Cowboys. Angel, congrats. Green rookie, Ada Isaac for the Baltimore Ravens. Edwin. A refractor barber pole for the Bills. Matt Milano. And another one, Marcus Allen for the Raiders. Ben. And LT, Lawrence Taylor for the Giants. Ben, congrats. Our first rookie receiver hit, Brian Thomas Jr. on the Emergent for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Angel, congratulations. And here's a prismatic J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. Paul, we are heating up right now, guys. Paul, congratulations on the prismatic refractor. J.J. McCarthy. That is that first quarterback on the hit counter, guys. So I'll show that up in between packs. You guys can get your predictions. Kool-Aid McKinstry, rookie for the Saints. We got a coach alert, Marv Levy, Terrell Davis, Keenan Allen, Harrison Smith, Gardner Minshew, Warren Moon, Steve Young. For the Texans, a silver of Jalen Petre. And DK Metcalf on the green for the Seahawks. Craig. Next, red, blue, barb pole. Kyle Duggar for the Patriots. Another DK Metcalf for the Seahawks. And Ray Davis for the Bills. And it is some kind of JJ day. We had a JJ day yesterday as well. JJ McCarthy for the Vikings. Congrats, Paul. Second JJ. There's a fireworks McCarthy. And that puts the hit counter to 2 for JJ. Here's a fireworks refractor. Will Levis for Tennessee. Mats. Congrats. Anthony Gould for the Colts. How about a kid reporter? Deshaun Watson for the Browns. Mark Andrews had a great game last night. Fortunately, the Ravens lost. Brandon Aubrey, I think they lost. Evan Ingram, Ivan Pace, Sauce Gardner, and Ladarius Sneed. We got Bryce Young refractor for the Panthers. Alfred, there you go. Kamari Lassiter on the rookie green for the Houston Texans. Bubba G. Texans represent well so far. A couple of our barber poles. DJ Moore for the Bears. Jacoby Myers for the Raiders. And Jalen Hyatt for the Giants. Fireworks Bryce Young for the Panthers. DJ Moore on the green hype for the Bears. Congrats, Ben. Jordan Travis, rookie, kid reporter. Ed McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Dennis Gardeck, Jalen Petre. There's Tua for the Dolphins. Joe Horn. Baker Mayfield. There's a Tua Silver. A green Lawrence Taylor. Dwight Freeney, Terrell Owens, and kicker alert Will Reichard on the red and blue barber pole. Lots of those guys. Holy smokes. So we got a Prism break, Tua. Emergent Michael Penix Jr. Congratulations on the Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons on the green Emergent. Congrats, Brad. Jacob Cowing for the 49ers rookie. Brian Urlacher, Jake Ferguson, Matt Milano, Mark Brunell, and Dante Culpepper. George Pickens, Wes Welker. Darius Slayton on a silver for the Giants. Joe Montana for the Chiefs on the green. Congrats, Angel. That's a cool one for Angel. Then we got McCaffrey, Byron Young, and Marshall Falk on the red and blue barber poles. There's going to be a prismatic, the Vikings. A couple of J.J. McCarthy's and a nice Dallas Turner prismatic. So the Vikings, Paul, doing really well. We got a Drake May for the Patriots. Congratulations, Angel, on a Drake May fireworks refractor. I love the fireworks cards. And then a second Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. Brad, congrats. All right, guys. So that's halfway through the first box. We've got 2 J.J. McCarthy's on the hit counter. We've gotten a couple of Michael Penix and Drake May, but no Jaden Daniels yet in that first half, and no Jackson or Allen. So right now, we've got J.J. McCarthy leading the way on the hit counter. Again, that is a chance for you guys, if you're hanging out with us tonight, that's a chance for you guys to make some predictions on which of these 4 quarterbacks is going to get the most cards in this break, as well as what the total number of all 4 of these guys is going to be at the end of the break. We give you until the halfway point to make your predictions. So you got until I start opening the second box if you guys want to get a prediction in. All you got to do is tell us which player is going to get the most cards out of those 4 that are listed, and how many total we're going to get between all 4 of them. We got 2 leprechauns up for grab each break. That means you could get up to 8 leprechauns tonight running for you right now. Again, JJ McCarthy in the lead 2-0 over the rest of them. Second half of the box, we got Drake London, Myles Garrett. He's a freak of nature. He's got an amazing pass rush right now. He's having a good year. Jared Goff, John Jefferson for the Chargers, Michael Pittman Jr., Levante David, Vinny Testaverde, silver, Dante Culpepper, a green Prism, Derek Carr, and then for red and blue barber poles, we got Puka, Wesley Welker, and rookie Luke McCaffrey for the Commanders. Then we got a Keon Coleman emergent for the Bills. Steven, congrats. And there's a Jaden Daniels prismatic refractor for the Washington Commanders. Craig, we're on the board with a little JD5. Congratulations, Craig. I love those prismatic. I love the fireworks, too. How about a Marvin Harrison Jr. for Mason for the Cardinals? We're heating up again here. Congrats, Mason. Got Adam Thielen, Sam Laporta, Dervin Dexter Sr., Zamir White, Rashawn Gary, Terrell Owens, and Jalen Hyatt. A Warren Moon silver going to the Tennessee Titans from the Oilers. Matt. Evan Ingram on the green for the Jaguars. And then we got Montgomery for the Lions, Brett Favre for the Pack, and Vita Vea for the Buccaneers on the red and blue. And we got a fireworks Bo Nix. So the Broncos, Angela, getting on the board with a Bo Nix. Congratulations. A Dak Prescott, green hype. Cade Stover, rookie for the Texans. Another kid reporter. Jerry Jeudy, Jonathan Ogden. Another coach alert, Jimmy Johnson. Boya Lukin, Adrian Peterson, all day AP. We got Jalen Warren for the Steelers. Marshall Faulk. Marshawn Lloyd, refractor for the Packers. Corey Dillon on the green for the Bengals. And then for the Packers, we got Jordan Love on the red, white, and blue. Bubba G, congrats. Bobby Okereke, and a Bo Nix on the red, blue barber pole for the Broncos. Congrats, Angela. Angel, my man, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Congrats, Angela, on a Bo Nix. Second Bo Nix in a row. Got the barber pole, Bo. DK Metcalf, Prism Break, Craig. An emergent Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Congrats, Angel. There you go. Hop in, you get a Xavier Worthy green. Troy Franklin, rookie for the Broncos for Angela. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jimbo Covert. Little Honey Bijan Robinson for the Falcons for Brad. Devon Chain. Trevon Walker, Chris Johnson. Najee Harris, and Steve Young on a silver. Breaks are going all right, my man. It's the first one of the evening. We're just getting settled into this box. We pulled quite a few of the quarterbacks so far, so we're feeling pretty good. Angel, we do have the hit counter coming up. I know you always play along on that, so I'll show it to you real quick. We got Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, and J.J. McCarthy for the hit counter. You guys tell us which guy's going to get the most and what the total is going to be. Ivan Pace Jr. on the silver green for the Vikings. Jake Ferguson, Travis Kelce, and Derek Carr on some more barber poles. Angel, there's a Xavier Worthy portals for you. And a green Jaden Daniels emergent for Craig. That is JD5 number 2. Right as Angel puts JD in the pick, JD gets a number 2. And the next card is a base Jaden Daniels. How about that one? Craig, back-to-back JDs for you. Congratulations, my man. And JD now took the lead over JJ 3-2 in the hit counter. We got Marlon Humphrey, Tony Dorsett, Miles Sanders, Jacoby Brissett, Max Crosby, Richard Seymour, Kenneth Walker. I knew you would, Craig. Absolutely. Let's keep going. There's Edrin Cooper on the silver rookie for the Packers. Bubba G, that's a good one. This guy is a great defender. King Henry for the Ravens. Edwin, congrats. Henry's having a little bit of struggles to start the year, but he's still got a ton of yards. Ricky Williams, TJ Watt, and Darius Robinson rookie on the red and blue parallels. There's a Malik Neighbors prismatic for Los Gigantes from New York, Ben. Congratulations, Ben. Stephon Diggs on the fireworks for the Texans, Bubba G. Terrion Arnold rookie for the Lions. He's having a rough start to the year. He's getting kind of picked on by the other teams. Montez Sweat, Kurt Warren, Amari Cooper. Javon Holland, Tony Baselli, Javon Curse, Pat Freiermuth. We got a silver Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens. Javon Baker on the green for the Patriots. And then some barber poles. We got Brian Urlacher, Peyton Manning for the Colts, Alfred, and Austin Eckler for the Commanders. Brees Hall on the hype. Ricky Williams on the portals. You got the Saints and the Dolphins on there. This is a Dolphins card. Congrats to the Dolphins spots. Mr. Robinson, how we doing? Getting in there. Welcome in, welcome in. Rakestraw rookie for the Lions. And man, I don't know if you did that on purpose or if you just timed it right, Mr. Robinson, but you got yourself right in time for that hit prediction counter to come in. Guys, this is the halfway point. We are one box in of our 2 boxes. And we have not seen, frustratingly, I would say, we haven't seen Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson, the veterans. However, the rookie quarterbacks have held their own, and especially there's other empty box guys. Jaden Daniels and J.J. McCarthy have each held their own there. So we've gotten 3 JD5s and 2 J.J. McCarthy. So we're at 5. So you guys have until I start showing these cards from the box, you guys have to make any predictions or update your hit counter based on how you think we're going to do. Again, you're guessing which of those guys is going to get the most. Right now, a safe bet would probably be to go with either Daniels or McCarthy. However, 2 cards is not hard to make up. All you need is a couple inserts and you're right back at it. So if we got in one of these packs, if we got a Josh Allen base and like a Josh Allen Prism break, boom, right there, you're right back at it. So let us know. Get your predictions in. You guys got about 10 more seconds, and then they're going to close up. Brandon getting in there. Brandon, how you doing? Great to have you guys joining us tonight. Everyone grab a beverage and a snack. We are off to a great start here. First break of the night. We're rocking on break number 679, our Prism Cello boxes. All right. So we are going to close that hit counter. Max, we can close it up for him. Everybody give Max a shout. He's working it in the back for us again tonight, as always. We're going to close up those predictions. We're going to get into box 2. We got Zach Moss, Jesse Bates, Michael Dean Perry, Jalen Petre, Tua, Joe Horn, Baker Mayfield. For the Lions, we got Rakestraw Jr., rookie silver, Zay Flowers for the Ravens. Some barber pole inserts. We got Jimmy Smith, Brock Purdy, and Jared Verse, rookie for the Rams. There's a George Kittle Prism break. And a Drake May, green emergent for the Patriots. Angel. There you go, my guy. Second Drake May of the break for you. There's a Devin Leary. We went the other Ravens quarterback. But congrats on the Devin Leary rookie for the Ravens. There's Williams, Shaq Thompson, Andre Ware, Mark Brunell, Dante Culpepper, George Pickens, and Wes Welker. Marlon Humphrey on a silver for the Ravens. Javon Bullard, green rookie for the Pack. Another good one for Bubba G. Dexter Sr. for the Bears. Jalen Waddle. And Emmanuel Forbes on the barber poles. There's a prismatic rookie Cooper DeJean for the Philadelphia Eagles. Bubba G. Cooper DeJean, prismatic rookie. A Derek Carr fireworks for the Saints. Nicholas. Another Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Base rookie. It's a clean looking card there. Congrats, Ben. Mushin Muhammad. James Conner. Chase Brown. Josh Downs. Raheem Mostert. Joe Namath. Eddie George. Jacoby Brissett. Silver for you, Angel. Alvin Kamara on the green. Then we got Jonathan Taylor, Devonta Smith, and rookie Roman Wilson on the barber poles. Congrats to the Steelers, Lou, on the Roman Wilson. Brock Purdy fireworks for the Niners, Angel. There you go. Kirk Cousins on the Prism break for the Falcons, Brad. And Brendan Rice, rookie for the Chargers. Njoku, Terrell Suggs, Jared Stidham. Jim Harbaugh, another coach alert. Jonathan Taylor, Fred Warner, Singletary. Tony Dorsett on the silver. Adonai Mitchell, rookie green for the Colts. Alfred, congrats. We got the red and blue barber poles. Myles Garrett, Vince Ferragno for the Rams, and Breece Hall for the Jets. And hey, there's our guy Josh Allen. Lou started at 7:30, man. Welcome in. How you doing? Josh Allen on the hype for the Bills. Got too excited there. And that's going to get our hit counter. Josh Allen is on the board. We got Brett Favre. Portals for the Packers. Bubba G. Another Luke McCaffrey rookie. Lou, if you want to get a prediction counter in, we'll let you in on it. Let us know. You got a couple seconds here. If you want to make a prediction, let us know which of these guys is going to get the most. That's how we're sitting right now. We have McCarthy, Daniels, Jackson, or Allen. Kyler Murray, Michael Wilson, Kirk Cousins, Joe Montana, Luke Musgrave. All right, Lou, we got you locked in. Thank you, sir. Russell Wilson, Earl Campbell, Max Crosby, you bet. Max Crosby on the silver for the Raiders. Tyler Lockett on the green. And then some more barber pole action. We got Danielle Hunter for the Texans. Richard Sherman for the Seahawks. And rookie Xavier Legette for the Panthers. Alfred. We've got quite a few Luke McCaffreys for Craig for you. We got a couple JDs as well, Craig. But Luke, hopefully you're a Luke McCaffrey fan as well. And we got a couple of this guy as well. Here's our third Michael Penix Jr. Here's a rookie prismatic. Brad, congratulations. And a Bo Nix for Angela. Angela, congrats. The Broncos holding up their end of the bargain for this one. There's another Josh Allen for the Bills. So Josh, just like I said, all we need is a couple packs where we get some Josh Allen, and he's right back in it. He's at 2 now, up to 7 on the hit counter. There's Greg Dulwich, Julius Peppers, Evan Ingram, Ivan Pace, Sauce Gardner, Sneed. We got a silver of Terrell Owens. Harrison Smith green for the Vikings. And some barber poles. We got Drake London, Josh Palmer, and Benario Davis. Here's our first Caleb Williams. If you guys were hanging out with us last night, or yesterday afternoon, I guess I would say, we did a full case of NFL Select from 2024, and we got 17 Caleb Williams. 17 Caleb Williams. It was incredible. And I think it was like 14 Jaden Daniels or something. Caleb Williams on the fireworks for the Bears. Ben, congrats. There's George Kittle on the green hype. Angel, that's a good one. And then Newton Craig, a rookie for Washington. There's a little kid reporter action. All right, so last few packs here in the second box. Yeah, 17 Caleb Williams. It was incredible, including one of them was a patch, select swatch patch. There was a couple, and it was like 4 or 5 of them were inserts as well, and then a whole bunch of the different types of base on there. I think a die cut was in there as well. It was a good break. I forget who had the Bears, but it was a great. Oh, it was Guy. Guy had the Bears, so it was a great break for Guy. And then, like I said, I think we had, I don't know, it was like 13 or 14 Jaden Daniels. We had like 7 or 8 Bo Nixes. The rookie quarterbacks last night came out to play. So we're at 7 right now on the hit counter, guys. We could use a Lamar Jackson for the Ravens to fill in with some of the other good cards the Ravens have gotten, and to fill out the hit counter a little bit. And then we will see if anyone can catch Jaden Daniels or not. And who's going to get some leprechauns? Here we go, guys. The last half of the second box. We got Dalton Kincaid, Patrick Surtain, Jonathan Stewart, Jacoby Brissett, Max Crosby, Richard Seymour, Kenneth Walker. There's Tony Baselli on the silver for the Jaguars. Angel, there you go. He was right. If I remember correctly, wasn't he the first ever pick in the expansion draft, right? When the Jaguars, who was the other team? Was it Jaguars and Titans that were part of that expansion draft? But when the Jaguars were expansion, I think he was the first ever expansion draft pick in the NFL. That was pretty cool. Terry Bradshaw, Ivan Pace, Mike Quick for the Eagles, and there's the Ravens. Ada Isaac on the Barber Poles, and look at that, I repped up Caleb Williams, and now he's going to come back out and make an encore here for Ben and the Bears. So there's a Caleb Prismatic. Ben, congrats. A Marvin Harrison Jr. fireworks for Mason. Mason, congrats. Ricky Pearsall rookie for Angel. T. Higgins, Andre Rison, Dak Prescott, Javon Holland, Tony Baselli, Javon Curse, Fryermuth, a silver Jalen Warren for Pittsburgh. Lou, there you go. And Devon Chain on the green for the Miami Dolphins. We got the Jim Johnson Barber Pole, along with Evan Ingram and Treylon Burks. Hype Max Crosby for the Raiders. Ben. JJ McCarthy on the portals for the Minnesota Vikings. So Paul got a little quiet there on the McCarthy front. Now he's going to pick back up. There's a portals for you. And McCarthy ties up JD. So we got 2 guys tied at 3. We're at 8 on the hit counter. I think Lou went to 9. So Lou, you got a good shot. Devin Culp for the Buccaneers rookie. There's King Henry again. Micah Parsons, Herman Moore, John Jefferson, Michael Pittman, Levante David, Testaverde. There's a silver rookie Cade Stover for the Texans for Bubba G. And Buda Baker Mason for the Cardinals on the green. We got Tua, Garrett Wilson, Lou, there's one for you. And Javon Baker, rookie Angel, that one's for you on the Barber Poles. And Mason's going to get another Marvin Harrison Jr. and Emergent. Congrats, Mason. We got Keon Coleman on the Prismatic for the Bills. Steven. Mason Smith rookie for the Jaguars. Angel. Josh Cribbs. James Cook. Cortland Sutton. Jair Alexander. Kellen Winslow. Darius Slayton. Cade Otton. Marshall Faulk on the silver for the Rams. Trent. Trayvon Walker for the Jags on the green. And then our 3 barber poles are going to be Sam Laporta for the Lions, Jim Harbaugh, another coach card for the Chargers, and Hall of Fame kicker alert Morton Anderson for the Saints. Blake Corum on the Emergent for the Rams. Brian Thomas Jr. on the Prismatic for the Jaguars. Angel. There you go. There's a nice BTJ for you. Johnny Wilson, rookie for the Eagles. Barry Sanders, one of my all-time favorites for the Lions. Jamar Chase. A.J. Terrell, Harrison Smith, Minshew, Warren Moon, Steve Young. Marvin Harrison on the silver for the Cardinals. Mason. Congrats. Marvin Harrison has been stepping it up for you. We got Hushmanzada for the Bengals. For the Packers, we're going to get Luke Musgrave. 49ers, Angel, George Kittle. And Lassiter, rookie on the barber poles for the Texans. Bubba G with 2 in there, and Angel grabbing 1. Jahmyr Gibbs on the fireworks for the Lions. Trent, there we go. Puka on the hype for the Rams, green. Will Shipley, rookie for the Eagles. Kid, reporter. We got Boomer. Hey, there's a Lamar Jackson. So Lamar Jackson fills out our hit counter and puts us at 9 on that hit counter. We got Josie Jewell, Devonna Chain, Trayvon Walker, Chris Johnson, Najee Harris. A silver Amari Cooper for the Browns. Trent. Foundry, rookie green for the Cowboys. Angel. Our last few barber poles are going to be Adam Thielen for the Panthers. Alfred. Joe Montana again for the Chiefs. Angel. And LeVar Arrington, Craig, for the Redskins. Commanders now. Randy Moss for the Patriots in this one. Angel. Randy Moss, Portals. Marshawn Lloyd on the green emergent for the Pack, Bubba G. And our last card is going to be rookie Jamari Thrash for the Cleveland Browns. All right, so we'll give Max a second to tabulate there. I will pull up the hit counter. We did end up with a 2-way tie. So if you guys predicted Jaden Daniels or J.J. McCarthy, which I think was all of you guys, basically everyone who got a prediction in is going to get a leprechaun. And then we had 9, and I know Lou got 9 on the head. So Lou, you're gonna get that. Late picks gonna get you a second leprechaun as well. Congratulations! I don't know if anyone else predicted 9, but Max will tell me on that. So 9 was our total, and the 2 rookie quarterbacks led the way in that. Let me give you guys a. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we got Angel got 1 for Daniels. David got the 1 for JJ. Brandon got JD, and then Lou got Jaden Daniels and 9. So congrats, guys, on grabbing your leprechauns. And let me give you a recap. We got the Marvin Harrison Silver, Brian Thomas Prismatic, Keon Coleman Prismatic, Marvin Harrison Emergent, J.J. McCarthy Portals, Marvin Harrison Fireworks, Caleb Williams on the Prismatic, Caleb Williams on the Fireworks, Bo Nix, Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons, Malik Neighbors, Cooper DeJean Prismatic, Drake May Green, Malik Neighbors Prismatic, Jaden Daniels Green Emergent, Bo Nix on the Barber Pole, Bo Nix on the Fireworks, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jaden Daniels Prismatic, Keon Coleman, Michael Penix Jr., Drake May Green Fireworks, Dallas Turner Prismatic, Penix Jr. Green Emergent, Lassiter Green Rookie Prism, JJ Fireworks, JJ Prismatic, Brian Thomas Jr., and Jalen Polk on the rookie Barber Pole. Finishes off a couple quick boxes of Prism. Thank you guys so much for filling those in. Hope you guys had fun with that break, and we've got a lot more to go. We're going to have, I'll bring the schedule up again as we transition into our second break of the evening is going to be some more football. We're going to do 6 boxes of Mosaic from 2024. See if we can't get some more of those rookies. And then once we finish that up, we're going to do 10 Donruss Optic basketball mega boxes. I'm excited about these. We did some blasters a week ago, and we got a lot of great stuff out of there. So I'm excited to do a half a case of megas on that. And then I'm excited to do another half case of Revolution with you guys, see if we can't knock a kaboom out of the way. So that's what we got in store for the rest of the evening. All those spots are full. So thank you guys for that. We don't need to sell anyone last minute. As I bring up our next break, again, we're going to be doing 6 of these guys. And for the hit counter for this one, we're going to be going, I'm going with the receivers on this one. So we're going to be going with Marvin Harrison Jr., who just had a big break in Prism. See if he can repeat. We're going to have Brian Thomas Jr. He did all right. He got a couple for your Angel. Brock Bowers from the Raiders, and Malik Neighbors, who also had a pretty good break in Prism. That's going to be our hit counter. You guys are going to tell us for this break, if you want a shot at some freebies, let us know which of those 4 receiving players, because Bowers is a tight end, but I'm going to say receiving players. Which of those 4 receiving players is going to get the most cards out of these 6 blaster boxes? You're also going to tell us what you think the total of all 4 of those receiving players is going to be. If you get one or both of them right, you're going to get some leprechauns, just like David Angel, Lou, and Brandon did for the last break, and you're going to get those leprechauns running for you at the end of the evening for some giveaways. We're also going to have some buyers giveaway we're going to do at the end of the night as well. We got a couple packs of basketball and a couple packs of football, because that's what we're doing tonight. We'll get our teams up, and as we go through, we got Alfred grabbing the Cardinals, Angel the Falcons, Edwin the Ravens again, Alfred the Bills, Angel Panthers and Bears, Thomas with the Bengals, Angel with the Browns and Cowboys, Paul with the Broncos, Trent with the Lions, Daniel the Packers, Angel the Texans, Colts, and Jaguars, Alfred the Chiefs, Angel the Raiders, Mason the Chargers, Thomas the Rams, Matt the Dolphins, Shane the Vikings, Tim the Patriots, Robert the Saints, Derek the Giants, Thomas the Jets, Angel the Eagles, Thomas the Steelers, Angel the Niners, Jen the Seahawks, David the Bucks, Bubba G the Titans, and Alfred with the Washington Commanders. Thank you guys so very much. And once again, get those predictions in. I see them coming in already. Get those in for which of these 4 receiving players we're going to get the most cards of in this break, and what the total between all 4 receiving players is going to be. You could say Brian Thomas Jr. or BT Jr. There's an empty box. And you could say 8. And at the end of the 6 boxes, if Brian Thomas Jr. has the most cards, leprechauns going in your name. And if it's 8 between all 4 players, a second leprechaun is going in your name. I get 3. We'll do kind of 3 and 3 as we go. I'll get the packs out for the 3 boxes. We'll rip those 3 boxes, and then you guys will have a chance to update your hit counter predictions as we go. Here's hoping we pull something rare. Hopefully we can get an autograph or a mem card in one of the. Actually, I don't think Mosaic does mem cards, so hopefully we can get an autograph. And hopefully we could get some reactives or honeycombs or why can't I think of the it's not galactic. I'm like completely blanking on like the galactic parallel. Hopefully it'll come to me when we pull one. I guess for some reason my brain is dead right now, but we'll see what we can pull here out of these 6 boxes. We got Matt joining us. Matt, what's going on? Thanks for joining the party. Guys, feel free as well, along with the hit counter, feel free to chat amongst yourself and tell your telltale stories about what you pulled, all the one-of-ones you pulled, and things like that. Let us know if there's any. Steve-O is popping in there. Everyone's getting in the party now, guys. Welcome in. Let us know. Again, I always love score updates, so there's a lot of baseball postseason action for things clinching up. So if you guys know any sports scores, baseball or otherwise, pop it in the chat. You find sometimes that'll get you some hits on there. So get your predictions in, guys. We got the 4 receiving players. You're going to have a halfway point. I'll pop the hit counter on and off the screen as we go. I can't have it on there because it's too ugly in this little screen. But we'll keep it. It seemed to work for everyone that we kind of pop it on and off. The Vikings are going to get started, Shane, with a Ivan Pace Jr. We got Hines Allen, Jaden Reed for the Pack, DJ Moore. And our first green reactive is going to be rookie Chris Jenkins for the Cincinnati Bengals. Congrats, Thomas. Got Harry Carson for the Giants. Hall of Fame, Terry Bradshaw, Curtis Samuel. Rookie Jalen McMillan for the Buccaneers. Congrats, Mr. Robinson. We got Will Levis on the silver reactive for the Titans. Bubba G. The touchdown master, CeeDee Lamb. He got a pretty gruesome ankle injury, but the outlook tends to be, looks like it's going to be pretty good. It looks like he's only going to miss a couple weeks. So I guess I don't know if that's considered good or not if you're a Cowboy fan, but it's probably best case scenario because I saw a still picture of his ankle getting rolled on, and it did not look pretty as a kid reporter. So he's going to be out a couple weeks, including missing the game against the Packers this weekend. There's TJ Watt for the Steelers, Thomas. Ben Coates, Cortland Sutton, and Byron Murphy, rookie for the Seahawks. Mark Van Egan on the green reactive for the Raiders. Angel, there you go. That was a name I did not expect to pull today. Mark Van Egan. Quincy Williams, Tyler Higbee, Deshaun Watson, Kirk Cousins. There's a silver of Jordan Travis for the Jets. Thomas, congrats. These chrome finishes stick together. JJ, notoriety for the Vikings. Shane, JJ McCarthy is just continuing to show up for us today and yesterday. There we go. That card had some stickiness to it. Had to get that sticky dust off of it. JJ McCarthy for the Vikings. Congrats, Shane. We got Rich Gannon for the Raiders. Blake Corum, NFL debut for the Rams. Congrats, Thomas. Alex Singleton, Anthony Richardson, Renardo Green for the 49ers, Angel. Saquon Barkley on a reactive for the Eagles. We didn't see him in Prism at all. Angel, congrats. It's a nice green Saquon Barkley. Michael Meyer, that's a wrong tight end for the Raiders. But he's still a good one. He just got lost in the way with Bowers. Jahan Dotson for the Commanders. National Pride, DeAndre Swift for the Bears. Michael Pratt, rookie for the Packers. A silver reactive Brock Purdy for the 49ers, Angel. Xavier Legette on the Elevate for the Panthers. Angel, that one's you as well. Nice Elevates. For our first blaster in, we did get a J.J. McCarthy and a nice Saquon Barkley green. Probably highlights the top 2 cards of that first break. We did get quite a few rookies and reactives. So not a bad box overall, but I definitely think we can go up from there, including our receivers who showed up, of course, in the Prism break have got to show up for us in this one. And I feel like I'm going to be honest, I feel like I got a little bit of a hit counter curse. Yesterday, if you guys were watching with us, I tried to get creative with the hit counter and do different things than we normally do. And I did 4 defensive players for the select break, and only one of the defensive players even got a card in the break. And of course, the quarterbacks went crazy, including Caleb Williams with 17 cards. So I thought I learned my lesson. I'll stick with the rookies this time. And and now they're gonna shun me again. So I got a little bit of a curse on the hit counter here. Josh Palmer, Raheem Mostert, Ricky Sanders for the Commanders, Montez Sweat, Drake London, We're going to have a green reactive of Drew Brees for the Saints, Robert J. Zach Ertz and a National Pride Tua for the Dolphins. Jair Alexander for the Pack. Dallas Turner rookie for the Vikings. We got Brock Purdy on the reactive National Pride. Angel, there you go. And an Epic Performers Terry Bradshaw for the Steelers. Thomas, congrats. Here's a kid reporter. Devonta Smith for the Eagles. Panthers going to get a debut of Jatavion Sanders, tight end for the Panthers. There's Joe Burrow. Malachi Corley for the Jets. A green notoriety, Rome Adunes for the Bears. Congratulations to the Bears spot, Angel. See if we can turn a couple Caleb's for you as well. Danny Dimes on the green for the Giants. Derek, and some of these guys, if you guys didn't manage to burn all the Danny Dimes rookie cards, you might have yourself a little gold right now because he is lighting it up for the Indianapolis Colts. He is a stat machine. He's having a great start to the year. There's a Patrick Mahomes for Alfred for the Chiefs. Jalen Hyatt, Devin Witherspoon, Taylor Rapp. We got CJ Stroud for the Texans. TJ Watt on the bang for the Steelers. Chris Godwin, Hall of Fame Ed Reed for the Ravens. Kicker alert, Young Hoko for the Falcons. Jared Goff for the Lions. And Ruka Koro, rookie for the Falcons, Angel. Along with a green Jaden Reed for the Packers, Daniel. Jacoby Brissett, Tony Pollard. National Pride, Christian McCaffrey. Grant Delpit, Troy Franklin, rookie for the Broncos. And Austin Eckler on the touchdown masters for the Commanders, Alfred. Second box in, we don't have anything on the hit counter yet. Oh, this curse, I gotta figure out a way to break it. But we've gotten some nice cards, and hopefully Genesis, there it was, the G word, Genesis. I kept wanting to say a Galactic, but that's not it. Let's see if we can pull a Genesis out of these guys, or an auto. They're not guaranteed, but I feel like the first two boxes were good, but have lots of room to improve upon. So box number 3 is going to not only mark the halfway point, but I'm feeling like something big is going to come out of this guy. Walker for the Jaguars. Devin Singletary for the Giants. Bobby Wagner for the Commanders. Deron Bland for the Cowboys. Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens. A green Amari Cooper for the Cleveland Browns. Angel. Baker Mayfield also having a great start to the year. Buccaneers 3-0. Congrats, David. Latu, this guy chases me everywhere I go. Of course, I'd pull at least one of them for the Colts. Congrats, Angel. Trey McBride. JC Latham. We had a bunch of him and Joe Alt yesterday. And then we've got a silver reactive of Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. Congratulations, Matt, on the Tyreek Hill. Brees Hall on the notoriety for the Jets. Thomas. Kid reporter. Harrison Smith. Terrell Owens, Hall of Fame. Sam Hubbard. Mike Sanistril, rookie for the Commanders. There's a nice green reactive elevate, Jamar Chase for the Cincinnati Bengals. Congrats, Thomas. That's a sweet card in their Color Rush white uniform. And we got a green reactive Mason Smith rookie for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Angel, congrats. Kobe Turner, Alex Highsmith, Levante David, Shaq Thompson, Dalton Schultz. We got Kyler Murray on the silver notoriety for the Cardinals. Congrats, Alfred. DeAndre Hopkins. National Pride, Kyron Williams. Mark Andrews, Sam Laporta. Anthony Gould, rookie for the Colts. NFL debut green, Ben Sinnott for the Commanders, Alfred. Sauce Gardner, Brian Robinson Jr. Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Jonathan Taylor. There's a Lad McConkey. Jonathan Taylor, by the way, looks like he's going to have an amazing year if he keeps up the way he's going so far to start the year. He had a monster game this weekend. And then there's Randy Moss on the touchdown masters for the Patriots. Tim P. All right, guys. Well, we're at the halfway point, and we're at 0 on there. So my guess is you guys are gonna probably want to lower your. Well, we're pretty low numbers as it was, but basically, we're starting over here, and these 3 boxes tell us which of these 4 receivers. In the second half of this break, which of these 4 receivers are going to show up? Is it going to be Marv Jr.? Is it going to be Brian Thomas Jr.? Is it going to be Brock? Or is it going to be Malik? Let us know which of those is going to pull at least a card here out of this break so I don't look completely foolish. And what the total is going to be. And me and the hit counter are going to have a serious conversation after this break. So again, that hit counter has got to light up. The hit counters never tell the whole story of the break. I will always say that. You can't always. It's not a true hit counter per se. We're not tracking autographs on here and things like that. And we're ripping 6 retail packs. So we didn't expect a lot of autos and things. But this is one of those where when the hit counter, we don't get any cards on the hit counter. You just can't help. It's hard to throw the positives at it. But we've got some good stuff out of these. And hopefully, again, like I said, the second half here not only brings some of those receivers on a hit counter, but hopefully lights up a few hits for you guys as well. So here we go, guys. I'm going to take a drink, and then Max is going to count you guys down from 10 and close up the hit counter. All right, Max, close it up whenever you're ready. We got Mr. Rogers for the Jets. Deebo Samuel. Tom Flores, Hall of Famer. Quay Walker for the Pack, and Cole Kmet for the Bears. National Pride, Brock Purdy on the green for the Niners. National Pride base, Puka. Drew Brees. Ed Oliver. Darius Robinson, rookie for the Cardinals. And Khalil Mack on the National Pride, silver for the Chargers. Congrats, Mason. David Montgomery on the touchdown masters for the Lions. A kid reporter. Chris Jones, John Taylor, Jonathan Cooper. There's LaFou for the Cowboys, rookie. And here's a touchdown masters green reactive Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Paul, I like this card. Congrats for the Broncos, Cortland Sutton. Then we got a TJ Hawkinson green for the Vikings. Fred Warner, Christian Gonzalez. Here we go. There's a quarterback coming out. Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. Angel, I believe you got the Falcons. Yes, Angel, congrats. Michael Penix Jr., see if he can open up the floodgates for us. A rookie quarterback. Drake London. Drake London again, look at that. Boom, boom. Back-to-back Drake Londons. Bradley Chubb on the bang for the Dolphins. Tua for the Dolphins on the National Pride. Ricky Sanders, Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray, and hey, there's Brock Bowers, rookie Pro Bowl tight end for the Raiders, Angel. We got a Bowers for you. And that pesky hit counter finally gets woken up. Brock Bowers gets us up on the hit counter. Javonte Williams on the green for the Broncos. Jordan Poyer. Tavion Sanders for the Panthers. Zach Ertz, Commanders. CJ Stroud. Javon Bullard, rookie for the Packers. And JSN on the Elevate for the Seahawks. Jen. All right, so we got a Brock Bowers. We got one of our guys on the board. Let's continue from there. I think we might see a little nice color coming out here. And I think we are on our way to heating up in this second half of Mosaic. Sometimes all you need is that one monster hit. Just absolutely turns things around. Box 5, guys. Here we go. Kayvon Thibodeau. Derwin James Jr. Jonathan Allen. DeMarcus Lawrence. Roquan Smith. There's a green reactive Puka Nacua for the Rams. Thomas. Julian Love for Seattle. Hey, Caleb Williams on the rookie NFL debut. So another rookie quarterback shows up. Angel, there we go, for the Bears spot for you. Pretty clean looking Caleb there. Michael Wilson. Bucky Irving for Tampa Bay. Gosh. Wow, we'll get that Bucky Irving later. That guy did not want to slide into a sleeve, and I don't want to jam him in. There's a nice reactive silver Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Angel, congrats. That guy will get in there. An epic Max Crosby for the Raiders. Kid Reporter. Travis Kelce, Cade Otton. Hall of Fame Morton Anderson and Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Rookie Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Alfred. Geno Stone on the green for the Bengals. Jay Jets, Christian Kirk, Chuba Hubbard, Stephon Diggs. We got a silver Chris Godwin for the Buccaneers. David, congrats. And a bang Roquan Smith for the Ravens. A touchdown Masters, Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Congrats, Alfred. Calvin Ridley, Derrick Henry on the National Pride. And Derrick Henry for the Ravens. Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions and rookie Marshawn Lloyd for the Packers. Rookie Cameron Kinchin for the Rams on the green reactive. Jalen Warren. Malik Neighbors on the NFL debut. Congratulations to the Giants, Derek. We got Malik Neighbors on the debut. And our hit counter for receivers now has doubled its production, folks. Malik Neighbors getting on the board. Ezekiel Elliott. Fuaga. And guys, we've got a honeycomb. Nick Bosa. Angel, we got a Bosa, bro. The Nick Bosa honeycomb. Like I said, sometimes it just takes one hit to drastically change the current of a break. A Nick Bosa honeycomb for the 49ers. Angel, congratulations. I have not done fireworks yet tonight, so let's shoot some off. There we go. Congrats, Angel. We needed something big coming out of this break. Thank you for the spark, Angel. A Nick Bosa honeycomb, and now we've got one more box to do some damage, guys. I will pull the hit counter up as well. You guys can see the massive production we got doubled in that box. Oh, I'm just gonna start. I think next set of hit counters, I'm gonna have to just do like teams. 49ers, Packers, Bears, Cowboys. At least they'd have gotten not made me look so bad on these hit counters. But I don't make the boxes, so you never know. Usually it's not like that. We got CJ Gardner-Johnson, Jalen Waddle, Brock Purdy. So I think we've gotten like 6 Brock Purdy's, Angel. Too bad I didn't put him on the hit counter. Marvin Mims for the Broncos, Dalton Kincaid, Evan Ingram for the Jaguars on the green reactive. Oh, there's a little known receiver rookie by the name of Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jaguars. Angel, congrats. We're starting to deliver him a little bit here. Let's try that. Try the looser sleeve, maybe. There it goes. Brian Thomas Jr. puts us to 3 on the hit counter. Watch out, guys. We just might hit 4. Will Levis for the Titans. Bijan Robinson. Jordan Morgan, rookie for the Pack. This is stuff I really worry about with all this modern chrome. Like, you guys can see how much it's sticking together. And these are like brand new packs that, haven't been sitting out in moisture. They have, they've not been sitting on shelves for years. These are brand new packs when they're sticking that much. That's not good. Fuaga. So I have a feeling, just like, how like a lot of like 1995, 1996 baseball, football, anything, it like bricks up like crazy. Is Justin Jefferson on Elevate for the Vikings? I really worry that a lot of this modern chrome stuff is going to do the same thing, but it's going to start happening quicker, just like this stuff is now. There's Bosa for the Chargers, Mason. And the Chargers getting a national pride, Khalil Mack. Harold Landry, Nick Chubb. That's another one. We got rookie Tip Ryman for the Cardinals, Alfred. And James Cook is a nice green reactive for the Bills, Alfred. James Cook, quietly one of the best scoring running backs in the league. Rashee Rice for the Chiefs, Darren Waller. Patrick Surtain, Matt Milano. A silver Kyler Murray for the Cardinals, Alfred. Epic Josh Jacobs for the Pack. And rookie debut Marshawn Lloyd for the Pack. Richard Seymour, Myles Garrett. Jesse Bates. We got rookie Roma Dunes for the Bears. Congrats, Angel. Amarius Mims for the Bengals on the green rookie. Kendrick Bourne, Mark Van Egan, DeForest Buckner, Ben Sinnott, rookie for the Commanders. Oh, nice. Oh, this is awesome. The Mosaic portrait. Blake Corum for the Rams. This is a case hit here, fellas. Ladies. Here it is. Blake Corum. Thomas, congratulations. The micro Mosaic. What a cool portrait card. The micro Mosaic case hit. That is awesome. So we got a honeycomb and a micro Mosaic. Congratulations, Thomas. That is awesome. And we got Josh Jacobs on the notoriety for the Packers. All right, guys. So first and foremost, let me pull up the hit counter. We ended up at 3 with a 3-way tie. So unless you picked Marvin Harrison Jr., Brandon, Angel, David, all you guys. Marvin Harrison Jr., oh no. So if you guys pick 3, you're getting a leprechaun. And if you picked anyone but Marvin Harrison Jr., you're getting a leprechaun. So Max will tabulate that for us. I'm gonna do a recap, and I will say now too, guys. Obviously I don't control the boxes, so it's not like I, could have done better necessarily. But that probably was not a good break. We didn't do too well. We got some really cool hits. I'm gonna recap some of our really cool hits. But I will say that was not the best break we could have had. And so what I'm gonna do, guys, I don't have them on hand, but I'm gonna make sure that everyone who bought a spot in this Mosaic break is gonna get extra somethings. I've got a bunch of team bags of random players that are all gonna be good stuff. So we're gonna make sure everyone gets an extra pack of cards, some other cards of some of your team if I got them laying around, extra couple packs, something like everyone that bought into this Mosaic break. We're gonna add a little something to that because again, this was not the best break we could have had, but we did get some pretty fun stuff. So let me show you guys what we did get. First of all, the coolest card of the break, I think, was the Blake Cora Micro Mosaic Portraits. What a cool hit for Thomas. Super, super cool. We got Roma Dunes for the Bears. We got Brian Thomas. Wayno, we are doing 2 more breaks tonight. We've got 2 basketball breaks coming up. They were ones that were pre-sold auctions that closed just about an hour before we started. So unfortunately, if you're looking to get into anything live, we don't have anything open tonight. But if you want to hang out with us, you're welcome to hang out with us. We're doing 2 more basketball breaks, and you can play along in the hit counter and maybe get some free stuff. The other cool thing we got was the honeycomb for Nick Bosa for Angel. Malik Neighbors, Travis Kelce, Jalen Hurts on a silver reactive, Caleb Williams, Brock Bowers, Michael Penix, Cortland Sutton, Lad McConkey, Mason Smith Green, rookie, Jamar Chase elevates, Roma Dunes, notoriety, JJ notoriety, and CD Lamb. So again, some couple nice things in there. The honeycomb, of course, super, super cool, rare hit, and a case hit of the Micro Mosaics. That's super awesome. And again, thank you guys for buying into that break. We're gonna sweeten the pot for everyone because it just wasn't a great break. And I'm not afraid to call that out because I'm here for you guys. We did get a couple of you guys, Angel, David, you both had 3, and then Lou, Steve, and Matt had Neighbors. So guys, congrats on getting your leprechauns on there. We are gonna now turn the halfway point of our evening to basketball now from football. We've got 10 Optic Mega Boxes, 2024, 2025. We're full on that one. And then after that, we've got 10 Revolution Mega Boxes that we are going to get ourselves into. Lots of basketball cards, lots of trouble to get into. And this hit counter better stop cursing me. It's frustrating. So for Optic, guys, I'll show you guys the hit counter, and then I'll pull up a couple boxes while I do that. So for the hit counter for this one, we are going to go with Zachary Rishiker, rookie from the Hawks, the Frenchman. Matas Buzelis, rookie for the Chicago Bulls. Reed Shepard, rookie for the Houston Rockets. And Alexander Sarr, rookie for the Washington Wizards. Now, every box that I have broken of 24-25 basketball, we always are pulling these guys. So if this hit counter snubs me on this one, I may have to retire the hit counter again. I'm trying to bring it back. But if it's going to not play well with me, then we're going to go back to trivia questions or something. But I think we're going to do okay. These 4 rookies tend to show up quite frequently. We've got 10 mega boxes, which is a half a case. I will tell you guys, this was a sealed case that I opened up. When you get a chance, could you slide those over for me? I opened this case up today to get these boxes out. So this is out of a sealed case. It doesn't mean we're guaranteed any sort of case hit or anything like that, but I can tell you guys it was a sealed case. So there is hopefully a live case hit either in these or the next 10 that we do next week. I think is what we got scheduled for another one of these guys. So you guys tell us which of those 4 rookies is going to get the most cards in this break, 10 boxes, and what the total of all 4 of those rookies is going to be. And that's a chance for a couple leprechauns. As I start to rip into the first box, I want to say thank you to Jason for grabbing those Atlanta Hawks and Rishaker. Joseph for the Celtics. Angel rocking the Brooklyn Nets. We got Nathan with the Hornets. Eric with the Bulls. Bubba G with the Cavs. Tim with the Dallas Mavericks. Angel the Nuggets. Antonio the Pistons and Warriors. Ryan going after Reed Shepherd and the Rockets. We've got Angel with the Pacers. Alfred the Clippers. Jason going after Bron and the Rookies and the Lakers. Antonio the Grizz. Ryan the Heat. Alfred going after my Bucks. T-Wolves Ryan. JM Fam the Pelicans. Masayuki with the Knicks. Antonio with the Thunder, Magic, and Sixers. Ryan with the Suns. Bubba G the Blazers. Patrick the Kings. Antonio with the Spurs going for some Wemby. We got Angel with the Raptors, Steve with the Jazz, and Antonio with the Wizards going after Alexander Sarr. So thank you guys for filling all those spots. We appreciate you. Once again, that hit counters tell us which of the 4 rookies, Rishaker, Buzelis, Shepard, or Sarr is going to get the most cards in this 10-box break, and what the total of all 4 of those is going to be. And we are off with our Optic 10 boxes. First box in, Trey Mann for the Hornets, Joseph Nurkic, Eric Gordon. Our first splash is going to be Ja Morant for the Grizz, Antonio. Then we got a winner stays refractor, Larry Bird for the Celtics, Joseph. Spencer Dinwiddie on the pink X Factor for the Mavericks, and Eric Gordon for Philadelphia. Vince Carter Legends for Toronto, Lauri Markkanen. Shaden Sharp, Aaron Nesmith. Winner stays, Dwayne Wade. My House rookie refractor for the Miami Heat, Kel'el Ware. Congratulations to the Heat spots, Ryan, Kel'el Ware. Some more pinks. We got Gigi Jackson for Memphis, Anthony Davis for the Lakers. Our first rated rookie is Tristan Da Silva for the Orlando Magic, Antonio. Brandon Miller, Kiji Marshall. Express Lane, the Joker, Angel. Congrats. That's a nice looking card there for the Joker. Aaron Nesmith on the pink. And a rookie pink Harrison Ingram for the San Antonio Spurs spot. So, Antonio, congrats. Pink rated rookie. We got a silver, Aaron Nesmith for the Pacers. Angel, congrats. Cam Christie rated rookie for the Clippers. Miles Bridges, the Joker. Zubac. Nicholas Batum. Winner stays purple, Jaylen Brown for the Celtics, Joseph. Jaylen Brown was all over our basketball breaks yesterday. Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks on the pink, and Shaden Sharp for the Blazers. De'Aaron Fox on the silver for the Kings. And Legends Larry Bird again for the Celtics for Joseph. Grant Williams, Trey Murphy, Chris Murray. Jason Tatum splash for the Celtics. Having a good break so far, Joseph. Malachi Branham and Bam Adebayo. And the Celtics going strong again with a silver Kristaps Porzingis. There's our first rookie for the hit counter, Alexander Sarr for Washington, Antonio. So Alexander Sarr gets our hit counter on the board early, which I like. And I needed it. Naz Reid, Jordan Clarkson. And how about an Express Lane Zachary Rishaker for Jason? That's going to get our hit counter going strong early on. And the Hawks getting a good reshicker. Najee Marshall pink. And Zach Edey on a pink rated rookie for the Memphis Grizzlies. Congrats, Antonio. Shaden Sharp silver. Bobby Clinton on the rated rookie. Julius Randle, Derek White, Peyton Pritchard. Donovan Mitchell on the purple express lane for the Cavaliers. Bubba G, congrats. Tony Parker, Legends pink for the Spurs. And then I think this one's going to be numbered. Kevin Garnett for the T-Wolves. Ryan, that's going to be a green Legends refractor, and it is 171 out of 249. Ryan, congrats on the T-Wolves. Kevin Garnett, Legends numbered card to 249. Derrick Rose, Silver Legends for the Bulls. Antonio Reeves, rated rookie for the Pelicans. And Luka for the Mavericks. Tim finishes off that first box. So, guys, I feel a little vindicated there. That was a pretty good first box, all things considered. We knocked a couple of the rookies out of the way, including 2 of our rookies on the hit counter. So maybe I've lifted the hit counter curse. I complained enough. The 2 football breaks, basketball is going to deliver for us. But that was a good start to this 10 boxes. Getting into box 2 here, we are at Rishiker and Sar each have 1. Reed Shepard and Matas Bruzelis have not shown up yet. But out of 1 box, do not worry. We would expect to see them. We had some good parallels, and we got a numbered Kevin Garnett. And let's see what box 2 can do for us. Bobby Portis for the Bucks. Dyson Daniels, Brooke Lopez. White Hot Rookies, Jacoby Walter for the Raptors. Congrats, Angel. Splash, Stefan Castle, silver for the Spurs. Congratulations, Antonio. And the card makes it look like he's like floating through it. Not standing, but it's like floating up, walking on water. We got CJ McCollum on the pink. Kaishan George pink for the Jazz. Peyton Watson, Drew Holiday, Tyler Hero. Karl Anthony Towns. There's a My House rookie, Cody Williams for the Jazz for Steve. And another express lane. This one's a purple express lane on the Zachary Rishiker, Jason for the Hawks. Congratulations on the purple Rishiker express lane. And he goes to 2 on that hit counter. Malik Beasley for the Pistons and Precious Achua, pinks. Knicks, Jamal Sheed for the Raptors, rated rookie. Dennis Schroeder, Cash Money Middleton, still with the Bucks at this point. Kawhi Leonard, winner stays. Fred VanVleet, pink. And Stefan Castle on the pink rated rookie for the Spurs. Congrats, Antonio. The Spurs always deliver, guys, especially with Castle in the house now. Grayson Allen on the silver for the Suns. Jacoby Walter, rated rookie for the Raptors. There's Kevin Garnett. Franz Wagner, Karis LeVert, Josh Giddey. My House, purple, Bub Carrington. Rookie for Washington, Antonio. Isaiah Stewart, pink, and RJ Barrett, along with Bruce Brown on the silver for the Raptors. Marcus Sasser, Derek Lively, Kyrie Irving, Harrison Barnes. Ja Morant on the express lane for the Grizzlies, Antonio. Tobias Harris on the silver, and our numbered card. We got a numbered card, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the Legends again. Oh, it's not numbered. It's just like a different shade. Like, you guys see what I'm seeing there, right? Like, that's a different card. I thought for sure that was going to be numbered, but it's not. But it's a good one for the Lakers. Congrats, Jason. It is a totally different card, though. Oso on the silver for the Suns. Isaiah Collier, rated rookie for the Jazz. Quickly, Finney Smith. Victor Wembanyama on the splash. Antonio, the Spurs, box 2. are loving life. Hopefully you are as well. Tyrese Maxey on the pink. And then Aiden Bona, rated rookie for Philadelphia. Kobe White for the Bulls. Bronny James Jr., rated rookie for the Lakers. Bridges, Strother, Bull. There's Alexander Sarr on the white hot rookies for the Wizards. Antonio. That's going to get Sarr tying up Rishiker. And guys, we got an autograph. It's going to go JM Fam. Yves Missi on the rookie signature series. So we have an autograph in our second box out of 10. Hopefully we can get multiple. Congratulations on the autograph there for JM Fam. Yves Missi rookie. For the New Orleans Pelicans. Moritz Wagner. And this one should be numbered. Little color match for the Hornets. Michik to 175. 100 to 175. And the Hornets, Nathan G. Nathan, congrats on the Mitic to 100. Eric Gordon on a silver. And Legends, Dirk Nowitzki. So I don't know about you guys, but I am feeling pretty darn good about this break. 2 boxes in. I thought box 1 was a good box. I thought box 2 was an incredible box. To get an autograph out of there, to get another numbered card, and then we knocked a lot of good rookies along there. We got a hit counter up to 4. A good 2 boxes so far. We've got boxes 3 and 4. I'm going to pop the 5th one on there so you guys can kind of see when we're at that halfway point. When we reach the halfway point, you guys don't have to make any updates to your hit counter predictions. Get into box number 3. We got Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. Dame Lillard. Duncan Robinson. We got the Express Lane Zion for the Pelicans. JM Fam just got an auto and a nice Express Lane. Dennis Rodman on the winner stays X-Fractor for the Bulls. Eric, that's a sweet card, and that is numbered to 175. 140 out of 175. Max, do me a favor if you could. Anything that's blue or purple, turn it over and make sure I didn't miss anything numbered. Thank you, sir. 140 out of 175, numbered for the Bulls. Eric, congratulations. Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs on the pink, and Kyrie Irving. T-Wolf is going to get a nice Terrence Shannon Jr. rated rookie. Ryan. Jordan Hawkins, Nolan Powell, Jimmy Butler. Steph Curry on a My House. For the Golden State Warriors, Antonio, congrats. I really like Optic, by the way. Such clean cards. Dwayne Wade on a purple winner stays, and that one is not numbered. That's a nice card nonetheless. Zach LaVine for the Bulls, and Rob Dillingham on the pink rated rookie for the T-Wolves. Legends, Dr. J, Kyle Kuzma, Keldon Johnson. We got a Klingon here for the Blazers, Bubba G, Donovan Klingon and the White Hot Rookies. Dorian Finney-Smith for the Lakers, and Legends Karl Malone on pinks. Evan Mobley, Cavs, the silver. There's Halliburton and Jonathan Mogbo, rated rookie for Toronto. Marvin Bagley, Andre Jackson Jr., Ayo DeSamo. There's another purple Joker for Angel. Angel, congrats. Devin Booker for the Suns, Ryan. And Bull for the Suns. Back-to-back Suns, pinks. Devin Carter for the Kings on the silver, Patrick. And Deron Holmes, rookie for the Nuggets, Angel. Vukovic, Pascal Siakam, Caldwell Pope. Winner stays Chauncey Billups for the Pistons. Cole Anthony for the Magic. Tristan Newton, rated rookie for the Pacers. DeJounte Murray, silver. And Kobe Buffkin for the Hawks. World champion Alex Caruso. That guy was pesky as could be in the playoffs. Lugans Dort. Express Lane Anthony Edwards for the T-Wolves, Ryan. Paulo and Jaron Jackson on the pinks. Benedict Mathern, silver. Dominique on the legends. Cody Williams, rookie for the Jazz. Jalen Suggs, Derek Jones, Zion. A purple splash, Jason Tatum. For the Boston Celtics, Joseph. We got Cavaliers, red rookie pink, Jalen Tyson. And Jimmy Buckets is going to be numbered on an orange for the Miami Heat, Ryan. Let's see what it's numbered. 142 out of 299 on the Jimmy Butler orange. Little Jimmy Buckets. Ray Allen, this one again going to from Seattle to Oklahoma City, Antonio. And hey, there's another rookie I didn't put on the list, but I could have. Jared McCain. He's one of the better ones. People are very excited about him this year. Antonio, congrats. So ripping into box 4 here. Pull the hit counter up. We are still at 4 on the hit counter. But again, a way better start on the hit counter than we've had before. The last 2 breaks, we had 1 and 0 at the halfway point, and we're not even near the halfway point yet. So we're at box 4 or 5. So we're at 4 on the hit counter. Box 3 maybe was probably the least of the 3 boxes. It was still a pretty good one, given some of the rookies that we had there. But box 2 still carrying a lot of weight for this break. This has been a very solid break so far. Good turn of pace here for Optic. Box 4, guys. We got Klay Thompson. Get the hit counter off. Klay Thompson. TJ McConnell. There's Grady Dick for the Raptors. Winner stays David Robinson for the Spurs. LeBron James on a winner stays for the Lakers refractor. Jason, congratulations. LeBron James, winner stays. We got a Chet Holmgren pink for Oklahoma City and Nick Smith Jr. Devin Carter on the rated rookie. Anunoby, Josh Hart, Daniel Gafford, and LeBron James Express Lane. So the Lakers are waking up for Jason, or at least LeBron's waking up for Jason. Congratulations on an Express Lane LeBron. Express Lane purple KD for the Suns. We got Jacob Poeltl and Jalen Wells, rated rookie for the Grizz. Ray Allen again, Avija, Jared Allen. For the Lakers, Dalton Knecht on the rookie splash. Congrats. Jeremy Grant pink and Yao Ming on the Legends pink. For the Rockets. Rookie silver, Pele Larson for the Heat. Rudy Gobert, Oso Iguodala for the Suns rated rookie, and Michael Porter Jr. Jason Tatum, Trae Young for the Hawks, and a purple splash Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. Congrats, Antonio. Antonio probably having the best break so far out of everyone. Rozier and Sexton. Sabonis on a silver. AJ Johnson for the Bucks on a rated rookie. Michik, LaMelo Ball. Draymond Green. My House, Victor Wembanyama, the Spurs. Antonio staying strong. Congrats on the Victor. Hopefully he can come back healthy and have a big year this year. Sengun pink and Topic, pink rated rookie. Herbert Jones silver. De'Aaron Fox, Cam Whitmore, Max Strus. Giannis on an Express Lane for the Buccos. Alfred, congrats. Harrison Barnes on a pink and Legends Tim Duncan on a pink. Jalen Williams, Oklahoma City on the silver. Derrick Rose, Legends. Furphy rated rookie. McDaniels, Vassell. My House, purple, Victor Wembanyama. So we just had the white My House, and now we got a purple My House. Wemby's. Congrats, Antonio. Josh Giddey on a pink. And it looks like we're going to have a number, Donovan Clingan for the Blazers. Bubba G. It's 223 to 249 on the Klingon. Congratulations, Bubba G. Rookie Donovan Clingan to 249. Silver Aaron Gordon. Ben Wallace and rated rookie Dylan Jones for Oklahoma City. And I'll get the 5th box out. And this is going to represent the halfway point. So after this box, you guys will have to finalize your hit counter predictions. Box 3 and 4, we didn't get any of those rookies yet. So I got all happy about my hit counter looking better. And then the rookies are kind of hiding on me. We did get lots of the other of the rookies, just not these 4 guys. So we've got this box. You'll see how that shakes out, and then you guys can start to make any updates on your hit counter predictions. Again, if you guys are just joining us and you've never done the hit counter with us before, all you do is you tell us which of those 4 players that are up there right now, we're going to get the most cards in this break. It's a 10-box break, and we're about to hit the halfway point. And you tell us what the total of all 4 of those is going to be. If you get the player right, you get a leprechaun in your name. If you get the number correct of all 4, you get a second leprechaun in your name, and those leprechauns are going to run on your behalf at the end of the evening for some freebies. Not quite last call yet. We got a whole box to go. Max is excited, guys.
I meant just it's the last box, so
yeah. It's not good. We got Patrick Williams, DeAndre Hunter, Paul George, and we're gonna knock out a couple white hot rookies here. We're gonna start with Kel'el Ware on the white hot rookies for the Heat, Ryan. And then we're going to knock down a Jared McCain white hot rookies for the Sixers, Antonio. Congrats. We got Kobe White for the Bulls, Anthony Black for the Magic, Tracy McGrady Legends, Kyle Lowry, Oscar Thompson, Christian Braun, winner stays, Giannis for the Bucks, and a purple Donovan Clingan for the Blazers, rookie My House. Ran out of sleeves. All right, so Bubba G, another Clingan purple. We got Jay Crowder for the Kings, and Tyler Smith rated rookie for the Bucks. Kel'el Ware rated rookie for the Heat. GG Terry Eason. Express Lane Dame Time for the Bucks. Sochan Pink and Marcus Smart Pink. Jalen Johnson Silver for the Hawks. Yves Misi rated rookie. Trace Jackson Davis, Mitchell Robinson. Dinwiddie Simmons. A purple white hot rookies Stefan Castle for the San Antonio Spurs. Antonio, great break for you, my man. Porzingis on the pink and Robert Williams the third on the pink, plus RJ Barrett silver for the Raptors. Jaylen Brown, Branham, Terrence Mann, Jalen Green. A splash Rob Dillingham rookie for the T-Wolves. Congrats, Ryan. DeAndre Ayton, Ryan Dunn, pink rookie for the Suns, and Shaquille O'Neal in the Silver Legends for the Magic. There's a Buzelis for the Bulls and Tyus Jones. So Matas Buzelis on the rated rookie for the Bulls. That gets our hit counter up to 5, guys. Isaiah Hartenson. Look at that. Buzelis My House for the Bulls. Again, all it takes is a couple inserts, and the hit counter can get rolling. Second Buzelis in 3 cards. Knots 3 of our guys up at 2 and puts us at 6. We got Jaden Ivey and Clint Capella pinks. Jaime Jaquez Jr. for the Heat, silver. Pele Larson for the Heat rated rookie. Legend Shaq, Nemhard, Kawhi Leonard, Vince Williams. How about a purple Steph Curry on the winner stays? Congrats to Golden State, Antonio. Cam Thomas on the pink. Jose Alvarado. Tyrese Maxey on the silver. And Jalen Williams for the Thunder finishes off our boxes. Box number 5. So that's going to be the halfway point. You guys can see we got up to 6 on there. The only rookie that hasn't come to play yet has been Reed Shepard. But we got 2 of Zachary, 2 of Matas, and 2 of Alex Sarr. And you guys have a couple minutes here while I get these packs out of this box and rip the first box to make any updates to your hit counter predictions. So we're at 6 at the halfway point. I think it is definitely my expectation for us to get into double digits. Joe's got me there. Lou's got me there. You guys tell us which of these guys is going to take this. It could still be Reed Shepard. You never know. He could have a monster second half of this break. But tell us which of those 4 guys is going to get the most cards in this break and what the total is going to be. You are welcome to ride or die with your original prediction. You're welcome to update it. If you haven't made a prediction yet, you're welcome to make one. There is no purchase necessary. We love the guesses, and we love giving away leprechauns. Leprechauns are free. We'll give away all the leprechauns in the world. But those leprechauns also give away packs, and we love to give away packs too. So get those predictions in if you haven't already. Update them, change them, make the first one. Have some fun with it. And we will be closing it up here in about 20 seconds. So get those predictions in. Max has had his finger on the trigger for a box. Waiting to close it up again. All right, here we go. Max, when you're ready, close them up for us. Good luck, guys. Second half. We're at 6 on the hit counter. Jay Crowder. Kobe White. Trey Jones. We got a white hot rookies Rob Dillingham for Minnesota, Ryan. And I love these cards. I don't know why, because they're maybe a tad busy, but I just like them for some reason. The Optical Illusions, Victor Wembanyama and the Admiral David Robinson. So congrats, Antonio. Sweet card on the Optical Illusions with Wemby. We got Podzinski on the pink and Jamal Murray for Denver, along with Tristan Newton on the rated rookie. Porzingis, Sochan, Anthony Black, Tim Duncan on a winner stays, and a purple Jacoby Walter rookie for the Raptors, Angel, on the white hot rookies. Think Jalen Johnson and DeMar DeRozan. Jaren Jackson, DeAndre Ayton, Robert Williams. Express Lane, Luka. For the Mavericks, Tim, congrats. I think LeBron and Luka, I feel like I should sleeve up all their inserts. I broke my own code, guys. I just want to point out, I broke my own code that there was a Giannis insert that I did not top load, guys. I'm off my game today because I'm a hometown guy and I usually top load anything Giannis. Mark Williams, Bub Carrington on the rookie pink, and Trace Jackson Davis on the silver. Precious, Jalen Tyson rated rookie for the Cavs. Chet, Cam Thomas, Jaden Ivey. Cody Williams on a purple My House for the Jazz. Steve, congrats. Aquas Jr. pink and Kyle Anderson pink for the Warriors. Rui Hachimura silver for the Lakers and Legends Kareem for the Lakers. Jacob Podol, Nick Smith, Jose Alvarado. Zachary Riesecker on the white hot rookies for the Hawks, Jason. So I'm making a pile. So let me get Riesecker up to 3. He takes a lead on hit counter. I'm making a pile of hits from the first box versus the second box. And we'll see which one I end up top loading more of between the 2 boxes. Sabonis, Hendricks for the Jazz, and Bol for the Suns. Stefan Castle on another rated rookie for Antonio for the Spurs. Congrats, Antonio. Rozier, Jeremy Grant. My House, Jacoby Walter for the Raptors. Angel, congrats. Gary Trent for the Bucks and AJ Mitchell rated rookie for the Thunder. Antonio. Eves Misi on the silver. Zach Collins, Adam Bona rated rookie. Senguin, Colin Sexton for the Jazz. Kawhi Leonard on the winner stays for the Raptors. Kevin Huerter on the silver. And Josh Hart is going to be numbered for the New York Knickerbockers. Masayuki, that is 66 out of 175 on the Josh Hart blue. Congratulations, my friend. Okoro for the Cavs, silver. Sherman, rookie for the Celtics. And legend, Steve Nash. Get into our next box. We got another numbered card out of that one. That's, I believe, our 4th numbered card out of these 10 boxes so far. And we have gotten 1 autograph. I would love if we could knock down a 2nd and or 3rd auto. They're not guaranteed, and it's retail. It's mega boxes. But hopefully we get more than 1 auto. That would be nice. The 1 auto we did get was a pretty good rookie, Eves Misi. Zach LaVine, Donovan Mitchell. There's SGA. That's our first SGA sighting of the day for the Thunder. Porzingis on the winner stays. A Luka My House for Dallas. So congratulations, Tim K, on the Luka My House. Aaron Gordon on a pink and Ingram for the Pelicans. There's another Klingon alert for the Blazers, rated rookie. Devin Booker, Kamara. Nicholas Claxton. Here's an Alex Sarr Express Lane for Washington. And that's going to put our hit counter at 8. And we got Riesecker and Sarr tied again at 3. Ja Morant on the purple Express Lane for the Grizz. DeJounte Murray and Dwayne Wade on the pinks. Anthony Davis, McCollum, Steph Curry. LeBron James on a splash for the Lakers. Congrats, Jason. Jordan Poole, Pacome Dadier on the pink. Keontae George. Adebayo, Harrison Ingram rated rookie. Malik Beasley, Cole Anthony, Kuminga. A Victor purple splash for Antonio. Congratulations, Antonio. The Spurs having a phenomenal break. Oh, that top loader is split. We're going to get rid of that guy. Get that one split too. Holy smokes. Crappy batch. There's a good one. Congrats, Antonio. Grayson Allen on a pink. Amin Thompson on a pink. And Jaylen Brown silver. Zach Edey rated rookie for the Grizz. Isaiah Stewart, Corey Kispert, Austin Reeves. We got our next optical illusions, and this one's going to be Luka and Jason Kidd for Dallas. Tim. Congratulations on the optical illusions with Luka and Jason Kidd. Oh my gosh. There we go. I have to send these top loaders back. Jalen Hardy, Cam Spencer, pink rated rookie, Podzimski. Tony Parker legends, Tobias Harris, Wendell Carter. My House, Riesecker for the Hawks. So Jason, the rookies are not letting me down in this one on our hit counter. Riesecker goes to 4. Except for Reed Shepard. I don't know where he's been. Trey Jones on a pink. James Harden. Fred VanVleet, silver. Anthony Hardaway. Dalton Connect, rookie for the Lakers. Scotty Barnes with the ice in his veins. Moritz Wagner. Yabasul. There's another optical illusions, and this one's a purple with Giannis and Kareem. Not numbered. Congrats to the Buck spot, though. Giannis and Kareem. Alfred, congrats. Sweet card. We got Paul Gasol and an orange Bilal Koulibaly. So we got Buzelis on a silver and Saloon for the Hornets. So let's get Koulibaly taken care of for Washington. Antonio. That's 57 out of 299. Congrats. And then let's take care of Buzelis on a silver rated rookie for the Bulls. Eric. Buzelis goes to 3. I'll pull our hit counter back up. You guys can see as we have 3 boxes left in this break, we sit at 9 with Riesecker in the lead with 4, but Buzelis and Saar right behind him with 3, and then Reed Shepherd is just taking the day off for the Rockets. Ryan, fortunately, the Rockets have had some other good cards in there, but we definitely would like, out of his last 3 boxes, sure would like Reed Shepherd to come out into the court and play along. I think we're definitely due for another autograph out of 10 boxes. And I would say I don't think that we've pulled anything I would consider to be a case hit. We've gotten some really nice cards. I think we're having a great break, especially compared to that Mosaic football. It didn't go as well, but I think we're having a great break. We're really spreading out everything, spreading out the rookies and inserts. But I would say I don't think we've pulled anything yet that we would consider to be a case hit, unless I'm forgetting something. So the good news is I think we've got even more trouble that we can get into here. And we've got 3 more boxes in this break. Here we go. Third to last box. Jonas Brunson, DiVincenzo. How about a Victor Express Lane? Antonio, the Spurs just do not want to give up. Congratulations. Express Lane Wemby. Here's a green X-Fractor Bronny James Jr. Express Lane for the Lakers. Jason, congrats. Jalen Brunson, pink. Jabari Smith. Bub Carrington, rated rookie. It's Koulibaly, D'Angelo Russell, Scottie Pippen Jr. Winner stays Kyrie Irving. A purple splash Dalton Knecht. Rookie for the Lakers. Jason, congrats. Koulibaly on the pink and Bobby Clintman for the Pistons on the pink. Taylor Hendricks, Taurean Prince, Jabari Smith. There he is, guys. I knew if I ridiculed him enough, he'd get out here for us. For the Rockets, Ryan. There's a Reed Shepherd Express Lane for you. Congratulations. And Shepherd's appearance gets us to 10 on that hit counter, guys. Hardaway Jr. There's a Luka pink. Harrison Barnes, silver. Dwayne Wade, AJ Mitchell, rated rookie. Jalen Duren, Keegan Murray, Tim Hardaway. Giannis on a purple Express Lane for the Milwaukee Bucks. Alfred. Taurean Prince pink. Obi Toppin pink. Tijani Saloon silver rated rookie. And Pacomi Dottie rated rookie. Julian Champagne. Cason Wallace. Obi Toppin. Splash. SGA. MVP for the Thunder. Antonio, congrats. Keegan Murray and Antonio Reeves for the Pelicans. And Jalen Duran, Pistons. James Harden. Desmond Bain, Chris Paul. There's SGA on a My House. So Oklahoma City starting to get some SGA, Antonio. Adding to your loot. Pink, Cason Wallace. Pink, Dennis Rodman. And silver, Kyrie Irving. Paul Gasol Legends, Cam Spencer rookie for the Grizzlies. Hachimura, Wiggins, Miles Turner. Another purple My House, Steph Curry for the Warriors, Antonio. Yuki on the pink rated rookie, and Tyler Kolek is going to be a rated rookie numbered for the New York Knicks. Masayuki, that's 270 out of 299, your second numbered card of the break. Congratulations. Tyler Kolek got a 299. Tracy McGrady on the silver, and Tyler Smith for the Bucks. We got 2 boxes to go, guys. We're at 11 on the hit counter. Good old Tracy and McGrady on the Legends. I don't know if I've ever told this story. I don't know. Maybe if I shouldn't tell this story. I don't know. But back in a long time ago, when I was in college, and Tracy McGrady was in his heyday with the Magic, and he was always the nemesis to the Bucks. That was when the Bucks first started getting their way back into the playoffs, and they always ran into a buzzsaw with the Magic and Tracy McGrady. One day I was watching the Bucks playoff game against Tracy McGrady in the Magic, and I was at a friend's house who lived in an apartment that had like a bowl around a lake. And so if you opened up their doors and like yelled out their backyard or whatever, it echoed like crazy. And it was playoffs are in March, April, May, right? So it was like everything was just melting for the snow. And so we opened up the doors to get some fresh air in, and I was yelling pretty loud at Tracy McGrady. And because I was yelling named Tracy, a bunch of the neighbors thought that I was yelling at a female named Tracy and called the cops on me. So Tracy McGrady is my nemesis because I was yelling at him and beating the Bucks, and he got the cops called on me. So I don't know if I should have told that story or not, but I guess I just did. Brandon Podzimski. I didn't get any trouble, by the way. The cops laughed about it. Podzimski, and they told me to keep it down and shut the door. Podzimski, Okoro, Scoot Henderson. We got Dirk Nowitzki on the winner stays. Steph Curry on a silver splash for Golden State. Jalen Duran on a pink. CP3 on a pink. Marcus Smart, Jalen Johnson, Mark Williams, Jamal Murray. Express Lane, Stefan Castle. Antonio of the Spurs had gone almost a whole box without a good hit, so we had to get you something. Congrats on the Castle. We're going to get another Klingon for Bubba G and the Blazers on the White Hot Rookies. Congrats, Bubba G. Champagne for the Spurs. Allen Iverson, pink. Ryan Dunn, rated rookie. Jaquez, Kyle Anderson. Hey, another Reed Shepherd. There's a splash. Reed Shepherd for Houston. Congrats, Ryan. So Shepherd goes to 2. We're up to 12 on the hit counter, guys. Miles Turner, pink. KJ Simpson for the Hornets on the pink. Champagne silver, Jalen Wells, rated rookie for the Grizzlies. Capella, Gordon, Sabonis, Gary Trent. Chauncey Billup on the purple winner stays for Detroit. Desmond Bain, Scoot Henderson, Dorian Finney-Smith silver, and Yao Ming on the Legends. Murray, Ingram, Kevin Huerter, Jalen Brunson on the Express for the Knicks. Hachimura pink and Magic Johnson Legends on the pink. Keelan Ware rated rookie silver. Nikola Topic rated rookie. Grayson Allen, Jordan Poole. My House Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Andrew Wiggins pink and Reed Shepherd with another rated rookie pink for Houston. So I made fun of him, and now he has come out strong. In the last few boxes, he's got a chance to take this hit counter all of a sudden. How about that? Desmond Bain on a silver. Rob Dillingham rated rookie. Tim Duncan, Jalen Hardy, Amen Thompson. We had Anthony Edwards on the purple express lane for the T-Wolves, Ryan. Another auto, Spurs, Antonio, Blake Wesley on the signature series. So we did get at least one more auto as well. Congratulations, Antonio. Blake Wesley signature series auto. Second auto of the break. Congratulations. Okoro on the pink. Julius Irving on an orange. 299 out of 299. We got a bookend break. Sponsored by Cardlines Breaks, the 76ers. Antonio, you're getting the old eBay 101. 299 out of 299. Congratulations. Paulo on the silver and Karl Malone Legends. We have got one more box to go. We got up to 13 on the hit counter. We got Zachary leading the way with 4, and then all 3 of the other guys right behind him at 3. So all it takes is one of these guys to get hot or Zachary to ice him out here. So we got up to 13, and hopefully we get a couple more. All right, guys. Last box, Magic. Let's do it. Derek White. Naz Reid. Jordan Clarkson. Express Lane, Steph Curry for Golden State. Winner stays the Joker Silver. Malik Monk for the Kings and Kelly Olynyk for the Raptors on some pink. There's a Luka for the Mavericks. Nickel Walker, Ja Morant, Peyton Pritchard. And we're going to get another optical illusion. It's going to be Tyrese Maxey and Allen Iverson for the 76ers. Congrats to the 76ers spot. There's a purple Matas Buzelis rookie for the Chicago Bulls, Eric. And Buzelis is going to tie up Rieseker at 4. We up to 14 now. Bogdanovic pink and Cam Christie pink. Antonio Reeves rated rookie. Caleb Martin. There's a LeBron James. Here's a Luka Splash. DiVincenzo pink. Legend Larry on the pink. Dalton Connect on the silver for the Lakers. Yuki for Memphis, rated rookie. Dennis Rodman Legends. Edwards, Kevin Durant, Kelly Oubre. David Robinson on the purple, winner stays for the Spurs, Antonio. Cam Johnson pink, Dylan Brooks pink, and a Taurean Prince silver for the Bucks. Allen Iverson, PJ Washington. There's Giannis for the Bucks. Ben Simmons. LeBron My House for the Lakers. Shooting the ice into his veins. Jonas on a pink. There's Alexander Sarr on a pink rated rookie for the Wizards, Antonio. So Sarr goes to 4. We could end up with a 4-way tie at 4. How would that be? Everyone would win a leprechaun. That's how that would be. Josh Giddey for the Bulls. KJ Simpson. Malik Monk, Kelly Olynyk. Tijani Saloon on the white hot rookies for the Hornets. Scottie Pippen Jr. pink. Julius Randle pink. Anthony Hardaway on the Legends. Reed Shepherd. That is how it's going to go down right now, guys. Reed Shepherd is going to go to 4, and that's going to tie up the hit counter. Everybody's at 4, and we're at 16. Let's see if we get one more of those rookies out of here. There's Magic Johnson. Cam Johnson, Bogdanovich, Dylan Brooks. Express Lane purple, LeBron James. Congrats, Jason. D'Angelo Russell. We're going to get one more numbered card. It's going to be a green Grayson Allen for the Suns. Ryan, that's to 249. 129 out of 249 on the Grayson Allen. Got Keegan Murray Silver and DeMar DeRozan. So how about that, guys? In the last 3 boxes, Reed Shepard went from 0 to 4. We got our hit counter to 16, and everybody tied. So if you made a prediction of any player on the hit counter, you got a leprechaun. And let's see how many of you guys hit 16. I'm not sure. I think at least one of you had 16. There's our 2 stacks, by the way. The stack on the left is the second half. The stack on the right is the first half. So second half of the box got even hotter. So we're going to give Max a second to tabulate who won leprechauns on the hit counter. And I'm going to go through and recap here. Very good optic break. So congrats to you guys who are getting leprechauns. Steph Curry, purple. Matas Buzelis, My House. Stefan Castle, White Hot Rookies. Klingon, My House. McCain, White Hot Rookies. Ware, White Hot Rookies. Numbered Klingon Rookie. Wemby, purple. Wemby, My House. Splash, purple. Ja. Express Lane, LeBron winner stays. Jared McCain, rated rookie. Butler, numbered. Tatum, purple splash. Steph Curry, My House. Dennis Rodman, numbered. Winner stays. Michik, numbered for the Hornets. Ives Misi, autograph. Sar, White Hot Rookies. Wemby, splash. Bob Carrington, My House. Stefan Castle, pink. Reesiker, Express Lane, purple. Castle, splash. Garnett, numbered. Zach Eddy, pink. Reesiker, Express Lane. Ingram, pink. Kel'el Ware, My House, purple. The second half, we got a numbered Grayson Allen to 249. LeBron, Express Lane. Reed Shepard. Sar, pink. LeBron, My House. Splash, Luka. Buzelis, My House. Optical Illusions, Philadelphia. Julius Ervin, numbered. Autograph, Blake Wesley. Reed Shepard, pink. Reed Shepard, splash. Klingon, White Hot Rookies, purple. Stefan Castle, Express Lane. Steph Curry, silver, splash. Tyler Kolek was numbered. Steph Curry, My House. SGA, My House. Giannis, Express. Reed, Express. Dalton Connect, purple, splash. Green Express, Bronny James. Victor the Bronny James Jr. was numbered, by the way, guys, to 249. I called out that it was green, but I forgot to look that it was numbered. So congrats. That was a 249. Wemby, Buzelis, Koulibaly was numbered. Giannis and Kareem on the Illusions. Reesiker, My House. Doncic and Jason Kidd on the Illusions. LeBron, splash. Wemby, purple splash. Sar, Express Lane. Doncic, My House. Josh Hart, numbered. Castle, Reesiker, White Hot Rookies. Luka, Express. Jacoby Walter, purple, right hot. And Wemby and David Robinson on the Illusions. Guys, I feel like that was a very, very good break of basketball cards. Thank you guys for taking part in that. As we went through, Matt, you did have 16, and then everyone had one of the number guys. So Angel, David, Steve, Lou, Joe, and Matt all getting leprechauns. Matt getting a second leprechaun for hitting the number right. Congrats on that. Good job, good job. As we go to our schedule, I've fallen a few minutes behind, but that is okay. We'll finish up here tonight. We're sitting with, we're done in the gray box up there, and we're sitting with our last break of Revolution. We're going to do 10 of these guys, and that's going to finish up the evening. But before we finish after that, we've got to get the leprechauns out, and we got to do some running for buyer's giveaway and hit counter giveaway. So don't go anywhere for that. We've got 10 of these guys that we're going to get going here. Our hit counter for this last break for Revolution is going to be set to teammates. So we got a lot of Wemby and Stefan Castle. So hopefully they don't get me. Yeah, that Dr. J was a sweet card. Hopefully the teammates don't get me on this one, but hopefully we'll have more on the hit counter because it's teammates. So we've got LeBron and Dalton Connect from the Lakers. We got Giannis and Dame Time for the Bucks. We got Steph Curry and Draymond Green for the Warriors. And then we've got Wemby and Stephon Castle. I didn't put him in the last hit counter because I was putting him on this one. So we've got 4 sets of teammates, guys. So for the hit counter on this one, you guys are going to tell us which of those 4 teams or sets of teammates is going to get the most cards in this break, as well as what the total of the hit counter is going to be between those 4 sets of teams. So again, that is 8 players versus 4. So simple napkin math would hopefully make us feel good that we're going to be in double digits on this one as well, and hopefully better. But you never know. The hit counter has been tricky with me lately. So those are 4. You guys tell us which of the 4 sets of teammates there we're going to get the most and the total between all of them. And then let's go through as I rip the first box of cards. And thank you to David for the Hawks, Tim with Boston, Angel with the Nets and the Hornets, Jason with the Bulls, Jason with the Cavs, Tim with the Mavericks, John with the Nuggets and the Pistons, Jason with the Warriors, Angel with the Rockets, Matt with the Pacers, Ken with the Clippers, Richard the Lakers, Tim the Grizzlies, Steve the Heat, Oren coming back for the Bucks, Tim with the T-Wolves, Angel the Pelicans, Ken the Knicks, Tam the Thunder, Ken the Magic, Sixers going to Patrick, Tam with the Suns and Blazers, John the Kings, Tim C is going with the Spurs, Jason with the Raptors, John with the Jazz, and Gary with the Washington Wizards. I'm going to go ahead and just do 2 boxes right away. And we will get started then into Revolution. We're looking for the Storm parallels. We're looking for numbered cards. We're looking for those rookies. And of course, we're looking for the ever elusive kabooms. It is time for us to pull one out of one of these guys. I'm feeling it tonight, guys. We've saved up a little bit of mojo here for a kaboom. All right, so thank you guys for filling up those spots. I'll give you a peek again at our hit counter. It is LeBron and Connect, Giannis and Dame, Curry and Green, and Wemby and Castle. And here we go. First couple boxes. Jalen Suggs for the Magic. Scoot Henderson. Legends, Allen Iverson. Our first rookie is going to be Cam Christie for the Clippers. Congrats, Ken. We got New Wave rookie Jalen Wells for the Memphis Grizzlies. Congrats to the Grizzlies spot, Tim. There's Draymond Green. So the Curry Green team is going to get on the board first. Alfred Sengun, Ja Morant, Jaden Ivey. Kelly Ware is our next rookie for the Heat. Steve, congrats. And our first Storm is going to be Dame Lillard for the Bucks. So congrats, Oren. That's our first Storm insert. And Giannis and Dame are going to get on the hit counter board. Here's stargazing rookie Matas Buzelis for the Bulls. Jason, congratulations. Keldon Johnson, DeMontis Sabonis, Nicholas Claxton, Cam Thomas, Bam Adebayo. Our next storm is going to be a good storm. Victor Wembanyama. Not that Dame wasn't a good storm, but Victor's an even better storm for the Spurs. Tim. Victor Wembanyama on the storm. And Wemby and Castle get on the hit counter. Guys, first box in, we're at 3 on the hit counter already. Cam Spencer is going to be a rookie storm for the Grizzlies. Klay Thompson, Vukovic, Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Johnson. Rookie Isaiah Collier for the Jazz. We're going to have Tracy McGrady on the Legends. So I tell the story about him, then we're going to get a numbered card for him. How about that? This one is going to the Raptors spot, Jason. Tracy McGrady, 29 out of 295. 29 out of 295 on the Cosmic Storm. Congratulations to the Raptor spots. We got Alex Sarr, Vortex rookie for Washington, Gary. Anthony Simmons, Jared Allen. There's Giannis for the Bucks. So Giannis and Dame take a lead. RJ Barrett. Jacoby Walter, rookie for the Raptors. John Collins is going to be a storm for the Jazz. John. Alex Sarr on the Hardwood Legacy Revolution. So we just got the Vortex. And now we got the Hardwood Legacy. Alex Sarr. Gary, congrats. Kyrie Irving. The Joker. Cade Cunningham. Kason Wallace. Matas Buzelis again for the Bulls. Jason. And a Storm Russell Westbrook for the Nuggets. Congrats, John. Zion on the Vortex. Jimmy Butler. DeAndre Ayton. Jamal Murray. Oh, man, look at that. Like, the card is, if you guys can see that, it's like the bottom of the card was, like, pulled off or almost melted away there. Yikes. Oh, that's a tough one. Good thing it's only a base card. John, I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that up. You saw that come right out of the pack, unfortunately. That's how it goes sometimes on that one. Good thing it wasn't a hit. Darius Garland, CJ McCollum. Garland's got a little bit of a ding on there, too. CJ McCollum, everything else looks okay, though. Miles Turner on a Storm. That one looks good on the bottom. And we got Carmelo Anthony Legend Storm for the Knicks. Congratulations to the Knicks spot, Ken. There's Devin Vassell, Lauren Markkinen, Bradley Beal, Jaren Jackson, Rob Dillingham on the rookie for the T-Wolves, CJ McCollum on the Storm for the Pelicans. And our next stargazing is going to be a Cosmic of Trae Young for the Hawks. David, congratulations. That's going to be numbered 15 out of 285. 15 out of 285 on the Trae Young stargazing Cosmic. Congrats on that one. Joel Embiid, Zach LaVine, Keontae George, Emmanuel Quickley, John Stockton. Tajani Saloon, rookie for the Hornets, is a Storm rookie. Steph Curry, Hardwood Legacy for the Golden State Warriors. So Curry and Green are going to get to 2. What's up, Tim? How you doing, man? We've had a good night so far. You got a chance to get on the hit counter prediction in there. We've got, if you guys haven't made it already, it is LeBron and Dalton, Giannis and Dame, Curry and Green, and Wemby and Castle. And we've got to 5 so far in this break. We just had a phenomenal Optic break. We had a less than great Mosaic football break. We had a really good Prism football break. Tyler Hero, Kobe White, Jordan Poole, Kyle Kuzma. There's Topic, rookie. Darius Garland on a Storm for the Cavs. We got Kevin Garnett on the Legend Storm for the Boston Celtics. Jimmy Butler, DeAndre Ayton, James Harden. DeMar DeRozan, Yves Missi. We got his autograph earlier. Jamal Murray on a Storm. Stefan Castle on the Stargazing rookie for the Spurs. Congrats, Tim. There you go. You hop in and you get a Stefan Castle. How about that? So Castle and Wemby go to 2. We got 3 guys. 3 of the 4 teams are knotted up at 2 on the hit counter. Sabonis, Halliburton, Derek White. Oh man, look at that one as well. Holy smokes. Some poor quality control coming out of Revolution there. I'm going to sleeve that one up as well. Is that 2 to the Knicks? No. Tough stuff on the bottom there. Again, lucky it's base cards. So far, we haven't had any major hits getting knocked around, but Aiden Bona. Jaren Jackson on a Storm. We got Johnny Furphy on the New Wave. Rookie for the Indiana Pacers. Matt, congrats. Sengun and Keldon Johnson. This will represent box number 3 of the break. At the halfway point, 5 boxes. We'll give you guys a chance to update the hit counter. We did get to 6. We've got 2 of all the teammates except for LeBron and Dalton Connect. So they'll come out, would be my guess. I hope you guys are having a good time so far with us. Again, refresh those beverages and snacks. If you guys haven't done so while I rip these packs, take a moment, please, to find your way to cardlines.com. If you haven't already done so, sign up for our newsletter that goes out twice a week. Check out the online shop and get yourself some products to rip at home, or get yourself some supplies if you need them. Everyone needs them, so get yourself some supplies. Also, what's up? Do you want me to take? Yeah, please. Also, if you guys can, if you're watching us on YouTube, please, if you haven't done so, hit that like and subscribe button for us. If you're on eBay, follow us, like, all that sort of stuff. We appreciate it. Tell your friends about Card Lines breaks. Also, I'll talk about it again, but hope you guys have tomorrow night bookmarked. Tomorrow night, we're going live, and we are doing live stuff. Guys, I've got stacks and stacks of singles, slabs, packs, hangers, boxes. We're doing some currency cards. We got all kinds of stuff. Hobby products, retail products, everything in between. We got a 1964 Mickey Mantle that's going to go on at some point tomorrow night. So if you guys have any time tomorrow, join us on eBay Live and get your credit cards and pocketbooks ready, because we're going to put some cool stuff out there, and I hope you guys can take advantage of some of that. It's going to be really, really cool stuff. We got Jalen Duran, LaMelo Ball. We're going to start 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. And we are going to run as long as people are buying. So we're going to go a long time tomorrow. I've got, I think it's 256 things listed. That includes singles, packs, and everything in between. We're going to do rip and ships. So yeah, but we're going to start at 6 Central, 7 Eastern tomorrow. There's Keyshawn George for the Wizards. Sengun on a Storm. Hardwood Legacy, David Robinson. Halliburton, Jimmy Butler, Chris Middleton, Pascal Siakam. KJ Simpson Jr. Jared McCain is going to be a nice Storm rookie for the 76ers, Patrick. So if you haven't done so already, guys, if you want to join us tomorrow, the best way to probably able to do that is I sleeve up a Rob Dillingham from Minnesota for Tim. Is if you haven't done so yet, save us as a seller on eBay or eBay Live. And you're gonna get a notification then when we go live tomorrow night. Or you can mark your calendar for 7 Eastern. Keldon Johnson, Sabonis, Tyrese Maxey, Kevin Durant, Cam Johnson. There's a Draymond Green Storm for Golden State. So Curry and Draymond Green are going to jump in the lead. We got Karl Anthony Towns is going to be a numbered Cosmo. Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. Ken, that's going to make up for that dinged up card. 257 out of 285. Little cat to 285 for you. Congrats, Ken. There's another Draymond Green. Heyo. The Warriors might run away with this thing. They're up to 4, doubling everyone else. Sanguine, Shaden Sharp, DiVincenzo. Legends, Tim Duncan. There's Tristan Da Silva on a Storm rookie for Orlando. Ken. And a Storm Cosmo Joel Embiid Vortex. That's going to be numbered for the Sixers. Patrick to 285. 68 out of 285. Congratulations for the Sixers. Joel Embiid to 285. Klay Thompson, Vukovic. There's LeBron James. So LeBron and Dalton get 1. We're up to 9 on the hit count already, guys. We're going to explode on this one. I'm calling for 40 or 50. What do you guys think? Kawhi Leonard, Ron Holland, rookie for the Pistons. I got Vukovic, Storm for the Chicago Bulls. LeBron James on a Hardwood Legacy insert. Congratulations to the Lakers. Richard, they're heating up for you in box 3. LeBron and Dalton get us into double digits on the hit counter. Simmons, Jared Allen, De'Aaron Fox, Zubek. We got DeJounte Murray on a Storm. And eBay's Misi on a Storm rookie for New Orleans. There's Steph Curry. So Curry in green go to 5. Bogdan Bogdanovic and Julius Randle. So we got up to 11 on our hit counter in the first 3 boxes, guys. What I got right now is boxes 4 and 5 that we're going to go through. And then you guys will have a chance to update the hit counters. Yeah, I'm really excited about tomorrow night. So you guys bookmark the schedule. If you can join us at all, obviously we'd love it if you want to hang out with us the whole time and see what we're throwing up there. Or if you can hang out with us for just a little bit. But if you got any friends to let them know to join as well. Like I said, we're going to be running all kinds of cool stuff. We've got a good handful of slabs, probably 20, 25 different slabs of stuff. And like I said, we got everything from a 64 mantle to modern stuff. Drake May, I got a Drake May 10 we're good putting up there. Stuff like that. So kind of that, everything in between. We got a bunch of kind of autographs, numbered cards, some modern day, some vintage. Again, for packs and boxes, we got all kinds of fun stuff we're going to throw up. And then give a shout out to our friends at Cardsmiths. If you guys watched the video Jesse made about our friends at Cardsmiths do the currency cards. And their current Series 5 is space currency cards. The chaser in those is that every case has a redemption for cryptocurrency. So pretty sweet. If you get that chase and you get some Bitcoin or something like that, that'd be awesome. So we've got 1 case of those of 4 of their inner boxes, or 2 of their inner boxes of mega boxes. Inner boxes of mega boxes. It's all over the place. So we got mega boxes of those space cards, and we're gonna play around with some of those tomorrow. We have a couple of megas that we'll sell, and we have a couple that will open if you guys are interested in packs on that. Just to see how much interest there is in there. If there is interest, we might do separate show or separate shows with that. But that's just a taste of some of the things we've got going. And we're gonna have packs for as cheap as $2 up to higher hobby packs. We've got some first off the line boxes of Prospect Edition. I don't know if you guys have seen a couple other breakers. We were on the Prospect Edition a long time ago. Unfortunately, it wasn't carrying much weight, so we had to stop breaking it. But some other breakers out in the industry have found their way to Prospect Edition, and they've found that it's pretty darn good. So there might be a little more buzz about that in the industry right now. And we've got a handful of first off the line of those boxes. So we're going to mess around with some of those tomorrow night as well. Hit some really, really low stuff. That set, you've got Jacob Wilson, Nick Kurtz, Paul Skeens in there, Jacob Mizorowski, so many more guys are in that. So, again, just a taste of some of the things we got going tomorrow night. Jaden Ivey, Scotty Barnes, Dennis Rodman Legends, Klay Thompson on a Storm, Stargazing Jason Tatum. There's another Steph Curry. So Steph and Draymond Green going to 6. They're well ahead of the pack right now. Bogdanovich, Scoot Henderson, Ja Morant. Mogbo on the rookie for the Raptors. And then a Storm rookie, Jalen Dyson for the Cavaliers, Jason. A new wave rookie, Matas Buzelis, the Chicago Bulls. Congrats, Jason. Here's going to be a Dame Lillard for the Bucks. So Giannis and Dame go up to 3. Anthony Davis, Adebayo, Jalen Suggs. Legends, Kevin Garnett. Jared Allen for the Cavs on a Revolution. Storm. And Bronny James Jr., rookie Storm for the Lakers. John Collins. There's Victor Wembanyama for the Spurs. And so the LeBron, by the way, only counts with LeBron Sr., not LeBron James. So it's got to be Bron, not Bronny, for that to count. So there's a Wemby. Claxton, Cam Thomas, Tijani Saloon rookie, and Anthony Simmons on a Storm for the Blazers. There's a Vortex Wembanyama for the Spurs. So Tim, couple Wembys coming out for you. Now a parallel for you of the Vortex Wemby. And Wemby and Castle go to 4. Josh Giddey, DeJounte Murray, Cat, Jalen Johnson, Carmelo Anthony. There's the Joker on a Storm parallel for Denver. Congrats, John. And a Wemby Hardwood Legacy. Tim, there you go. And Wemby is single-handedly trying to claw his way back to the lead against Curry and Green. Porzingis, Jason Tatum. There's Giannis for the Bucks. Sorry about that. Getting a little glare on you guys. So Giannis and Dame go to 4. RJ Barrett, Kyrie Irving on the Storm for Dallas. And Dominique Wilkins on the Storm Legends for the Hawks. Anthony Edwards, Fred VanVleet, and Devin Booker. Jalen Duren, LaMelo Ball, Dwayne Wade. We've got Cam Christie on the Storm rookie for the Clippers. Hardwood Legacy, Kareem. Sabonis, Tyrese Halliburton, Mitchell. De'Aaron Fox, Jacoby Walter for the Raptors rookie. AJ Mitchell for the Thunder on the Storm rookie. New wave Ron Holland rookie for the Pistons. John, congratulations. Brandon Miller, there's Luca. Michael Porter, Miles Bridges, Volusius, Kobe White on a Storm, and Legends Isaiah Thomas on a Storm. Austin Reeves, Trae Young. Paul George, Naz Reid, rookie Ryan Dunn for the Suns. And then there's a Dalton Connect on the Storm parallel rookie for the Lakers. And LeBron and Dalton go to 3. And we got a new wave Storm for the Rockets. Reed Shepard, that's numbered 33 out of 285. So congratulations to the Rockets. Angel out of 285. We gotta see a Kaboom. That's right, man. I haven't pulled one yet. I need to. Paolo, Osar, Garland, CJ, DeAndre Ayton on a Storm. Sharman on the Storm rookie for the Celtics. Desmond Bain, Ingram, Wagner, Turner, Chet Holmgren. There's another Reed Shepard rookie for Houston. Tyler Hero on the Storm for the Heat. A Vortex rookie of Tijani Saloon for the Hornets. That one's going to Angel as well. What's up, Robert? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We got Drew Holiday and Mikal Bridges. And Max, just making sure you saw, I think we did get at least one prediction in the eBay chat as well. Yeah. All right, so guys, we are up to the halfway point, so you guys will have to make any hit counter changes or initial predictions that you want to make as I rip open these two boxes. Once I start showing the cards, the hit counter is going to close up. We're at 18 at the halfway point, so that's the type of numbers we're looking for. We've got Curry and Green in the lead with 6. with the Saints. Yeah, the Saints got a couple decent things in there, though. But yeah, your Buccaneers, the Buccaneers were a little quiet, so maybe it's okay you didn't get them today. So we're sitting there at 18 guys with Curry and Green at 6 in the lead right now, but we've got Wemby and Castle with 5, Giannis and Dame with 4, and LeBron and Dalton with 3. So guys, take a moment, update your predictions, get one in. If you hadn't made one yet, all you got to do is tell us which of these 4 pairings is going to get the most cards. Are Wemby and Castle going to hold on, or is someone going to take them over? And then what you think that total is going to be. We did get 18 through the halfway points. You guys got about 10 more seconds to get your predictions in. And what those predictions do, if you get them correct, is it's going to get leprechauns running in your name for giveaways. For most of you making predictions, we know who you are. But if you are joining us and you're a first timer with us or don't have any spots in the break, make sure that you send us a message at info@cardlines or jeff@cardlines.com and send us your address. Or if you have a spot in the break, but maybe you haven't been with us as much, please make sure that you also put with your prediction which spot you have in the break so we can match you up if you win something. Here we go. So, Max, when you get a second, close the hit counters. Let's go, guys. Good luck. Jaren Jackson, Jamal Murray. We got Devin Carter, rookie. We got Jimmy Butler. Tam, perfect. Gotcha. I thought that was you, Tam, but I appreciate you clarifying for me. There's Rishiker on the Hardwood Legacy. So congrats, David, on the Hawk spot. We got Kuminga, Russell Westbrook, quickly. Bradley Beal. We do have something green. I think it must be the Celtics. Yep, or the Bucks. Yao Ming on the Legends. The green caught my attention. Congrats for the Bucks with the Tyler Smith rookie. That is numbered. It did catch my attention for a reason. 51 out of 149 for the Milwaukee Bucks. Congratulations. Oren on a number card. It really popped at looking different. And I was like, we got something big here. I guess we do. It numbered out of 149 for the Bucks. Stargazing, Paolo for the Magic. We got Zion, Jaylen Brown, Jordan Poole, Kuzma, Keontae George, Halliburton on a Storm for the Pacers, and the Legends Kareem on a Storm for the Lakers. Marketing, there's SGA for the Thunder, James Harden, DeRozan, Alex Sarr, rookie for the Washington Wizards, and a Storm parallel Donovan Clingan for the Blazers. Tam. There's Alex Sarr on the New Wave, parallel rookie for Washington again. Gary, congrats. Well, we won't get any Saints in this one, Robert, because we're doing basketball. So we can get the New Orleans Pelicans for Angel. Zach LaVine, Devin Vassell, Derek White, Jalen Brunson, Julius Ervin. We got Sabonis on the Storm. And a Steph Curry Vortex for Golden State. And that's going to put Curry and Green further in the lead. They're up to 7 now. Kobe White, Joel Embiid, Cade Cunningham, Kason Wallace. We got Bub Carrington, rookie for Washington. Keldon Johnson, Storm for Brooklyn. I'm sorry, the Spurs, excuse me. Hakeem Legends, Storm for Houston. DeAndre Ayton, Tyler Hero Get into box number 7. We got up to 19 on the hit counter there. My goal is for us still to get to 30. We're going to have to hustle a little bit to get to 30 on here, but I think we can do it. Here we go. Next box. Ja Morant, Jaden Ivey, Tracy McGrady, Kason Wallace on the Storm for the Thunder, and a Reed Shepherd Cosmo for the Rockets. That is 149 out of 285 on the Reed Shepherd, rookie to 285. Congratulations, Angel. That'll get you a little something. Reed Shepherd. There's another Steph Curry. Boy, Curry and Green aren't going to give up. Bogdanovich, Jalen Suggs, Scoot Henderson. We got Dylan Jones on the rookie. Pelly Larson on the Storm rookie. Vortex, Trae Young. Dame time for the Bucks, so Dame and Giannis wake up a little bit. Anthony Davis, Cam Thomas, Adebayo. Larry Bird, Cade Cunningham on a Storm for the Pistons, and Steve Nash Legend Storm for the Suns. We got John Collins. There's a Wemby to go with Castle and Wemby. They go to 6 now. Puts us up to 22 on the hit counter. Jalen Johnson, Claxton, Johnny Furphy rookie for the Pacers. LaMelo Ball on the Storm for the Hornets. And a SGA Hardwood Legacy for the Thunder. Congrats, Tam. Josh Giddey, DeJounte Murray, RJ Barrett, Karl Anthony Towns, Magic Johnson, Legends. Jalen Duran Storm for the Pistons. Devin Carter on a new wave rookie for the Sacramento Kings. Congrats, John. Porzingis, Jason Tatum, Zubek. There's Giannis for the Bucks. We got a Storm, Cash Middleton for the Bucks. A Storm rookie of Newman for the Pacers. I couldn't spit his name out. Fred VanVleet, Anthony Edwards, and Devin Booker. And we find ourselves with 3 boxes left to go in tonight's breaks. We got up to 23 on the hit counter after those last 2. And we've got, right now, Curry and Green leading the way with 8. You got Wemby and Castle, and Giannis and Dame both at 6. And then LeBron and Dalton kind of trailing far behind at this point at 3. So let's see where we can end up. My goal is still for us to get to 30 in here. So between 3 boxes, we got to get 7 of these 8 players. I think that is more than doable. Again, all it takes is for one of them to get hot, get a couple parallels. And open it up. Box number 10 right now. Got some follow along on that hit counter. I think we found a way to make the hit counter work so that it's not up there all the time. I just kind of have it up, popping up between boxes while we're ripping. And I think that leaves it up long enough for you all to kind of follow along. Try to update it for you guys as we rip. And I think it's working. So we'll keep it coming back. I know it's a fan favorite. It's a fun way for us to be able to do some giveaways. So it's nice to work that through. We're just used to always having it in kind of the bottom left corner of the screen. But with the mobile optimized version, it just didn't work to leave it on so much. But I think this is working for us. So we'll stick with it. Next box, we got Cash Middleton again. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Duran. A Wemby Storm parallel for the Spurs. Tim, congrats on a Wemby Storm. And Wemby and Castle now go to within 1 of Curry and Green and get us to 24. There's a Vortex Jason Tatum. Hey, there's an autograph for the Knickerbockers. Kevin McCullough Jr. on the autograph. Ken, congratulations. Sweet auto for the Knicks, Kevin McCullough Jr. There we go. Good stuff for the Knicks. Ken, congratulations. We got DeMontis Sabonis, Halliburton, Cam Johnson, Pascal Siakam, Steve Nash, Tracy McGrady on another Storm parallel, Shaquille O'Neal, Hardwood Legacy, Sengun, Keldon Johnson, Tyrese Maxey, Kevin Durant, Pele Larson, rookie. John Collins on a Storm for the Jazz. DeAndre Ayton is going to be green. That's going to be a green Storm number to 149. 24 out of 149, DeAndre Ayton for the Portland Trailblazers. So, Tam, congratulations. DeAndre Ayton to 149 on the green Storm parallel. Vukovic, Draymond Green. So Curry and Green feeling the heat and Green answers. Shaden Sharp, DiVincenzo, Terrence Shannon Jr. rookie for the T-Wolves. For the Grizzlies, oh, sorry guys. Let me adjust that. Oh, I just had an itch and I went to go itch my leg and knock the camera. There we go. I think we're back stable. Jalen Wells for the Grizzlies. Dame Lillard stargazing for the Bucks. So they go to 7. Jared Allen, Klay Thompson. There's LeBron James. So the hit counter, guys, is going crazy right now. Kawhi Leonard, Jalen Wells, rookie for the Grizz. DeJounte Murray for the Pelicans on a Storm. Antonio Reeves, new wave rookie for the Pelicans. The Joker, Simmons. Scotty Barnes, Jalen Green, Chris Paul. Derek White's on a Storm for the Celtics. And then Terrence Shannon Jr. on a Storm rookie for the T-Wolves. Julius Randle and Kyrie Irving. As we get into box 9, guys, that hit counter, we made a big jump there to 27. And we've got now Curry and Green with 9 and Giannis and Dame at 7, along with Wemby and Castle at 7, LeBron and Dalton at 4. So I definitely think that jump was strong enough that I'm confident in saying we're going to hit 30 on the hit counter. And basketball, once again, has treated us very well. We've done some very good basketball breaks lately, and basketball has treated us well again tonight. So thank you guys for grabbing all the spots. We got 2 boxes left. De'Aaron Fox, Zubik, Harrison Ingram on the rookie for the Spurs, Julius Randle, Storm for the T-Wolves, Anthony Edwards, stargazing for the T-Wolves, Luka for the Mavericks, Jalen Williams, Jonas, Donovan Mitchell, Clyde Drexler, Legends. We've got Riesiker on the Storm rookie for the Hawks, David. New Wave Topic rookie for the Thunder. Trae Young for the Hawks, Brandon Miller, Naz Reid, Michael Porter Jr., and Miles Bridges. A Storm of Bogdanovich for the Hawks. And a Storm of Legends, Patrick Ewing for the Knicks. The Knicks have had a sneaky good break. Osar Thompson, Austin Reeves, Chet Holmgren, Paul George. Got Oso for the Suns rookie. Tyler Hero is going to be a green Storm Cosmo numbered for the Heat. Steve, it's going to be out of 75. 37 out of 75. There we go. Getting something under 100. That means we gotta light some fireworks for our Cosmos here. Tyler Hero to 75. Congratulations, Steve. There's a LeBron James Vortex for the Lakers. We are not done yet on this hit counter, guys. LeBron puts him and Connect up to 5 and us up to 28. Mikal Bridges, Paulo, Jonas, Donovan Mitchell, Ryan Dunn on the rookie. There's Derek White on a Storm for the Celtics, and a Giannis stargazing for the Bucks. Oren, congrats. There's the Giannis stargazing. That's going to put Giannis and Dame to 8. And guys, they're going to tie it up because right behind that is another Dame Lillard. So Giannis and Dame have tied up Curry and Green. Let's see who the first one to 10 is. Anthony Davis, McCollum, Miles Turner. Kyle Filipowski, rookie for the Jazz. Steph Curry gets another Storm insert, and they are the ones to go to 10 first. And Steph Curry with a stargazing insert for the Warriors. Franz Wagner and Drew Holiday. So I got to put Steph and Green up to 11 now. And as I get the last box open, there it is. As you guys can see, we got to 32 all of a sudden. The 8th and 9th boxes, tremendous in delivering guys from our hit counter. We're up to 32. Curry and Green right now looking very strong, like they are going to win it. So we'll see who manages to get some leprechauns here in our last break. And guys, as always, it is an absolute pleasure and a privilege to be able to hang out with y'all and rip baseball, basketball, and football cards for your guys' entertainment. It's my entertainment as well. I love it. I hope you guys have fun with us. Please consider coming back for more breaks. We got a lot more planned. We got a live show tomorrow. I was prepping earlier. So check us out tomorrow night. Spend some time with us. You're going to find some good stuff. I promise you that. It's great, great stuff. I think it's all visible too. So you can go to our upcoming shows on eBay Live and you can check out some of the stuff we got listed and kind of get in your mind what you think you might want to come after. And when you hop on tomorrow, you can let us know in the chat. But we also got a whole lot more fun stuff planned besides that going into the rest of this week and next. We're going to do some more. We had a lot of fun doing that golf case break, so we're going to do some more golf. We're going to do some Upper Deck Skybox Metal and some other stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun the next couple of weeks. So, guys, please consider hanging out with us again, and we appreciate y'all so, so very much. Keontae George, quickly. Antonio Reeves for the Pelicans. There's Magic Johnson on the Legends Storm. Buzelis on a Hardwood Legacy for the Bulls. Congratulations to the Bulls, Jason. One more Buzelis for you. There's SGA. Zion. Paul George. Naz Reid. Kason Wallace on a Storm for the Thunder. Storm AJ Johnson for the Bucks. Jason Tatum. Josh Giddey. Deontay Murray, Miles Turner, and Chet Holmgren. Devin Carter. A Storm Jamal Sheed for the Raptors. Vortex Chet Holmgren for the Thunder. Devin Booker, Kristaps Porzingis, Darius Garland, CJ McCollum. Legends Yao Ming. There's Cade Cunningham on a Storm for Detroit. Giannis on a Hardwood Legacy. Let's not hand it to Curry and Green just yet. Oren gets another Giannis Hardwood Legacy. And Giannis and Dame are within 1 on the hit counter, guys. Van Vliet, Anthony Edwards, RJ Barrett, Karl Anthony Towns. We got Cam Christie for the Clippers. Jalen Suggs, LeBron James Hardwood Legacy for the Lakers. Congrats to the Lakers. There's 6. We got Steph Curry. So Curry and green, that one might have iced it for him. They get up to 12. Oh, man, another one with the quality control here. You can see at the bottom there, Bogdanovich. Bummer. LaMelo Ball, Cade Cunningham, Tristan Newton for the Pacers. There's Dame on a Storm for the Bucks. Well, guys, while I hear about the hit count, I'm going to put that on there. Dame on the Storm. Dylan Jones, Storm rookie for the Thunder. Jimmy Butler and DeAndre Ayton. So, Steph Curry and Draymond Green hang on by the hair of their chinny chins with 12. And we end up with 36 on the hit counter. We will see. Max will tabulate that for us, and we will see if any of you guys got 36 and which you guys picked Curry and Green. And while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and go through a recap of our Revolution break, as well as then we're going to do our giveaways. And boy, guys, so we have now done 3 half cases of Revolution and 1 full case of Revolution, and I haven't pulled a kaboom yet. So I'm due. The next one we run, I'm due for a kaboom. We may have to run the other half of this case sooner rather than later and see if we can hit that kaboom. You had David, Angel, and Tim all have Curry and Green, and nobody had 36, unfortunately. But 3 more leprechauns were had there. Congrats, guys. We had the LeBron James Hardwood Legacy, Giannis Hardwood Legacy, Buzelis Hardwood Legacy. Oh, did we miss you, Steve-O? Actually missed Steve-O. I got you, Steve. I think I remember seeing you put in there, so I'm sorry about that. We got you. Steve getting a leprechaun. Steph Curry on the Stargazing. Stargazing Giannis. Vortex LeBron. Tyler Hero was numbered to 75. DeAndre Ayton was numbered to 149, I think. We got an auto, Kevin McCullough. Wemby Storm. New Wave Carter. Reed Shepard Storm. Alex Sarr New Wave. AJ Green was numbered for the Bucks. Reesicker Hardwood Legacy. Saloon Vortex. Reed Shepard on the blue New Wave Storm. Dalton Knecht Storm rookie. Ron Holland New Wave. Hardwood Legacy Victor. Vortex Victor. Buzelis New Wave. Hardwood Legacy LeBron. Joel Embiid for the Vortex was numbered to 285 or 289. Karl-Anthony Towns was numbered for the Knicks. New Wave Dillingham. Jared McCain Storm rookie. Johnny Furphy New Wave. Stephon Castle Stargazing. Trae Young Stargazing was numbered to 285. Alexander Sarr Legacy. Alexander Sarr Vortex. Tracy McGrady was numbered. Wemby Storm. Buzelis and Jalen Wells. Finishes off a pretty good Revolution break, all things considered. No kaboom, but besides that, we did all right for ourselves. So it is now time, guys, to do some giveaways. I'm going to start with buyer's giveaway, and then we'll do hit counter giveaway. So we did football first, and then basketball. So I've got 2 contenders. Sealed packs are going to go out to some football fans. And we got 2 Donruss Mega Packs going to go out as a buyer's giveaway. So what that means is we're going to get our friendly leprechauns. They have been chomping at the bit. They are full of Skittles and beer. And they are ready to run for you guys today. We love our leprechauns here at Cardlines. Let me go to our NFL list. There's the Prism list, and here's our Mosaic buyers. If you bought multiple spots, you get multiple leprechauns. That's how it works in this one. So 64 spots. We're going to run it for 16 seconds. Boy, it's really thinking about it. There we go. Good luck, guys. 2 packs of contenders on the line. These are from a sealed blaster box, so there could be, none of them feel thick, so I don't think it's a mem card in there, but one of them could have an auto in them. 7 seconds left. Alfred was in the lead, but we got a push coming from Thomas. So Thomas B making a push, and then Alfred held on to second. And Angel, your guy, just missed out on that one. But Thomas, congrats. Alfred, congrats. Those guys are coming home with your loot. Thank you guys for buying into football. There we go. Thomas and Alfred, thank you guys. Congrats on your wins, and everyone, thanks for buying into football. Now we're going to go and I'm going to grab our basketball buyers list. That's our first break, and now we go to our revolution break. Pasting them in there. Set it for 16 more seconds, and top 2 leprechauns are going to get a pack of Donruss from a mega box for basketball. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Antonio is racing in the middle. We got John pushing up top. It looks like John's going to hold it. John S. And then Antonio does grab second place. All right, so John, congrats. You're getting that guy. And Antonio, congrats. You're getting that guy on to your loot. And now it's time, guys, to race for our hit counter winners. So I've got to take and get rid of our buyers. And you guys bear with me as I fumble through our 4 breaks. So we had David R. got for Curry. Angel got for Curry. Tim got for Curry. And Steve got for Curry in the last break. And we had Angel for Sar. David for Sar. Steve B for Rishiker. Lou for Sar. Joe for Sar. And Matt S for Sar. And 16. And then we had Angel got one for the second football break. Lou got one for Neighbors. David got the number 3. Steve got one for Neighbors. And Matt S got one for Neighbors. And our first break, we had Angel got one for JD. David. Brandon. And Lou. All got leprechauns. So you guys, 20 leprechauns were earned today. I've got the same number of packs. So we're going to start, same thing, 2 football packs, 2 basketball packs. You can win 1 prize, and then it's going to go to the next winner. So here we go. 10 seconds left. You hit counter winners. Oh, Pokey, did you? We may have to run this, or I may have to add a pack. Pokey, what you had a pick, didn't you? Pokey had Curry. All right. All right. So Lou, I'm gonna have to pull that one back, and we're gonna have to run it again. Unfortunately, Pokey, sorry about that. All right, and Lou, I'm sorry about that. All right, so we got everyone in there now. Let's run it again. Pokey, can you tell me did you have a spot in our break? Or are you just hanging out with us? If you are just hanging out with us, you have to send us your address if you do win something here. Oh, you had the Raptors. Okay. All right, so for the 2 football packs, Angel, you're grabbing one of them, and Matt S grabbing another one. All right, so Angel and Matt, congratulations, guys. All right, so Angel won. Oops. Matt won. All right, so you guys have a 1 in 14 chance now of winning a basketball pack as part of the Hit Counter giveaway. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Top 2 win a pack. We got David comes storming out in his second place, guys. Steve says, nope, I'm in. So David and Steve. All right, so we get those leprechauns off. Leprechauns, thank you so much for running for us. No leprechauns were harmed in the filming of our races today. We love our leprechauns. David and Steve, you guys each grabbing those. And Lou, by the way, since we messed that up and you won that race, Lou, we're going to throw a pack in for you. I don't have one handy right here, but I got some back behind the desk. So, Lou, we're going to give a pack for you as well because we messed up that list. And you won a race that we showed on camera. So, you're going to get a pack. Other than that, though, guys, thank you again so very much. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell your friends about Card Lines Breaks, save us as a seller on eBay, all that social stuff. But also, please hang out with us tomorrow night. We're doing a fully live show, and we've got some awesome stuff coming. So check all that out, guys. Pop on over to cardlines.com, sign up for our newsletter if you don't already get it, and check out what we got going on in the store. Grab yourself some supplies. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others, please. And don't stop chasing that cardboard gold, my friends. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.